Hello! I forgot to actually start the game. So I need to do that and then set up OBS to actually record the video game, so I may need just a moment. Oh, are there no volume controls on this? Oh, I have no volume controls on this! Get out of here, there's no volume controls. Oh no, wait, what do I do about this? Oh, I can in fact lower computer side. Right, let me just go into my mixer real quick. Just gently crank that down. Cool, good enough. Okay, so, second slightly minor issue. I can't alt-tab out of the video game. Okay, hang on, I can work with this. Alright, games, capture, yes, you. Game capture, specific window, Super Lesbian Animal RPG, yeah. Please tell me that's capturing. I see. Okay, so let me just get rid of that. I probably should have done this before stream started. However, fuck you. Oh, this is like a for real full screen too. Oh, this is a I have no control over my screen full screen. Hang on a moment. All right. All right, so that's that. Okay, shift. Come on, you can do it. Okay, that's gonna be good enough. Now if I do that, cool. Where is chat? Chat is here. I can bump you up just a smidge. All right. Transition. All right. So we're not going to be playing this game full screen because OBS hates it. Hates it. It hates it, chat. We're going to get started. Settings. That being just the normal game properties. Toggle full screen, which I can't do, and max display size. Yep, all right. Normal RPG controls. Oh, this is classic RPG Maker stuff. Oh, that's so cute. All right. Normal. Additional. Hey, I'm a streamer and I'm real silly. So yes, please. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, one last thing. Let me really quickly repost stream link in other places. Hang on a second. Let me go on bluesky, because I keep forgetting to actually do my promo stuff. Alright, there we go. Let me reblog, you fiend. Over 1,000 years ago, the goddess Fortuna granted the mortals of her planet the gift of magic. And hey, quick question, how is the audio right now for me talking versus the game audio? This single act of kindness forever changed the course of history. Now able to harness the art of the gods, the mortals flourished in this new arcane era. Grand cities powered by magic were built, Plagues were cured. The lands were connected by new means of transport. Airships! I love airships. Big fuck off crystal in the center of town. Classic stuff. And the local pyramid. Oh, it's the Bass Pro Shop. Oh. Sorry, I wasn't ready for the cut to... I wasn't ready for the cut to the bigger Bass Pro Shop in the back over there. I forgot to read that line. Magic now coexists with modern technology as a part of everyday life. But even today, many young people still find themselves chasing dreams of fame, glory, and moderate financial stability with the help of magic. God, ain't that fucking relatable, right? These people seek to become adventurers. I am a helicarrier kind of bitch, but I am also like, I won't say no to a dirigible type. I won't say no. Wow, wait, this sprite work is super pretty. Okay, up front, I have never seen this game in action proper. So everything that I see here is going to be totally new to me. Hey, what if we meet a dragon or something? That'd be pretty cool. Surely we've already met a dragon at some point. What about back in high school? Wasn't one of our classmates a dragon? Are you thinking of Josh? He's an armadillo lizard, not a dragon. Oh yeah. What about you though? Anything you want to do as as an adventurer? Maybe we could I guess I haven't put that much thought into it. I don't know. I'm not too picky. Hey, be honest with me, Mel. Are you still down for this Adventurers Guild thing with Claire and Jody? Well, you're still excited, right? This is a great opportunity for you. You know I'm pumped, and I'm grateful that you want to support me. But this is a huge undertaking for you, too. I mean, of course I'm nervous. And yeah, our lack of tangible progress so far hasn't been the biggest confidence booster. But we're doing it together, right? At the end of the day, I think that makes it worth trying. That's the spirit. We'll be the coolest fighting duo Greenridge has ever seen. Man, how lucky am I to have such a cute adventuring partner? Oh, stop! Get a room, you two! Who's there? Weren't you in the middle of something important? Oh, duh. Come on, Mel. Let's finish this little treasure hunt. Let's see. Next clue is travel north until you find the spot where the two paths cross. Oh, cute. Oh, Fops. Fops and Rabbit. Oh, okay. Melody Amaranth. 22, trans girl, she, her, bi. A timid fox who lives out in the woods. She's worried she hasn't been pulling her weight as the team's de facto healer. And she's a healer! Oh, baby. An adventurous bunny who may be in over her head. She loves punk rock, her GF, and the sound of her own voice. Wait, hang on. 38 luck. 29 luck. Okay, nothing to equip yet, and no skills yet, and wait. Oh, difficulty selector, cool. I love the trees here, it's very... nicer than Earthbound. Closer to Mother 3 trees. A little bit Chrono Trigger-y trees. I think this is it. Nice work, Mel. Well, I mean, this is less two paths crossing and more like a big X someone made with dirt, but this is probably it. Let's see. The next clue is, from there, search for the lonely tree. This looks like the loneliest tree out here. I don't know, it doesn't look lonely to me. Feels like that's projecting our expectations for how it should feel. Please cease the out-of-pocket comments about the quality of the clues. Now let's... Oh, wait, I think I see something up ahead. Is that the narrator? Is that the narrator? Is that the narrator shit-talking me? Oh, hello, chest. For your final test, you must use your wits to discern the identity of the one who has summoned you here. Claire, what are you doing? Come on, was it really that obvious? Who else would slide directions for a scavenger hunt under my door this late at night? Okay, true. So, what exactly was the point of this? Is this more training or something? Yes, and no. I need to get you in an adventurous mood to prepare you for what happens next. Now, our guild missions over the last few months have been less than optimal. Yeah, we know. But what if I told you I have something that could change that? Book. Ooh, candles. Magic candles. What I have here is... What? Oh no, Claire! Oh. Oh no. Hey, I don't have healing skills. Ow! The behemoth boar chomps down on Allison's cheap sword, shattering it. Ah, crap. Ah, punchies. Get out of here, you! Ooh. Ganon is homophobic and here to end the game! No! All we need is a wolf. Oh, look, just hand over the wolf girl and she'll handle it. She'll handle it. Allison, are you hurt? I've survived worse. I'm just glad you're okay. So that wasn't part of the plan, but I'm impressed by what I just saw. What? Me getting my butt kicked yet again? A lot of people would have given up after so many setbacks, but not you two. Your hearts are in the right place, and you're willing to put in the work. You just need the power to back it up, which is why I have this. Ooh. This book contains a sacred ritual passed down to us by Fortuna, the goddess of magic herself. It also has an absurd amount of magical energy, which I think is what attracted that monster just now. Whoa, where did you get that? I found it while exploring. So as the story goes, when Fortuna first taught magic to us mortals way back when, nobody had the training required to cast spells. But instead of giving up on us, Fortuna came up with a ritual to awaken her acolyte's latent magical abilities. And I just so happen to have the instructions for that right here. I won't give you the powers of the goddess, it won't give you the powers of a goddess, and you'll still need a lot of practice. But it'll give you a running start. You just have to answer a few questions for me. What do you say? Is this cheating? Is it really fair to just get magical powers for free? People work hard for those. I mean, it's not free. You'll still have to work very, very hard to figure out how to do anything with your new mana. What's really unfair is the thought of you two being left in the dust just because you didn't have your whole lives planned out at age 14. I mean, come on. You probably would have started training years ago if you knew adventuring wasn't a pipe dream. This is just a nudge in the right direction to make up for lost time. Okay, when you put it that way, that sounds like just what we need. Well, if Mel's in, I'm in. Excellent. Let's start with you, Melody. Why do you want to be an adventurer? Well, Allison wants to join you and Jody in your guild, but she knows I'd be worried sick if she ran out without me. So I thought, well, I'm not really doing anything else with my life. Maybe I could go with her and look out for her. Try to keep her safe. I see. I'm not the best fighter, so I think I'd be more useful if I had healing magic. I mean, I've tried being the healer, but without magic, all I can really do is hand out potions. And I don't want to keep being the Team Water Girl. I assumed as much. You'd make a great cleric. Well, not quite. I was thinking I'd rather be a paladin. Really? Like a noble crusader? With a code of honor and all that jazz? Are you sure? Oh, I totally have a code of honor. Don't I have a code of honor, chat? I've always had a code of honor. What? No, I've always had I totally have a code of honor and all that jazz. Well, I guess you know yourself better than anyone. I trust your judgment. And you, Allison? You know me. Adventuring's in my blood. I just want to be strong and fight monsters, really. Care to be a little more specific? Evil monsters would be preferable. I don't have any reason to fight nice monsters. Okay, smartass. But if that's all you're gonna give me to work with, you don't get to complain if you think your powers suck. No promises. Great. Now, let's begin the ritual. Oh dear. Relax. It's just a little spell. I'm following the instructions to the letter. Is this dangerous? Oh, absolutely. Okay, Jonathan Joestar is not boring. Jonathan Joestar is the universal husband. Also, for note, my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough was an Oath of Devotion paladin. Where am I? Melody, are you still with us? Can you hear me? Huh? Oh, yes, I can hear you, Claire. I had us worried for a second. Dang, I wish I could see what you're seeing, wherever your consciousness is right now. Anyway, Allison didn't need as much magic, so she's already done. But I've still got a few final preparations to make for you, Melody. I suggest you look around a bit while you wait. Oh, yeah, no, I am nothing if not someone who is strongly opinionated. I like these star and moon effects. They're very pretty. Music is, of course, going off. Oh yeah, no, he's dedicated to Edina, but everybody can wish that he was their husband. I know I certainly... Anyway. Claire, there's some kind of shadowy figure watching me here? Is this normal? I don't know. Maybe? I've never experienced this myself. That might always be there. Hello? Oh, bye! It just disappeared! See, it left you alone. It's fine. I'm sure it's more scared of you than you are of it. Yeah, this is definitely Magicant inspired. Oh, I like the tree parallels. Okay, Melody, I have one last question to ask you before we complete the ritual. A whole lot of magical power is currently being channeled into you, and we need a way to focus that. You want to be a paladin, and paladins derive their power from faith. I'm not really all that religious. I had a thing where I went to Catholic school in elementary school, and that really turned out really bad, so, it doesn't have to be religious. Let's try filling in the blank. My powers derive from my faith in. My faith in. I appreciate nature. I like living out in the woods after all. That's a little spiritual, right? Could you rephrase that so it uses the word faith? I have faith in nature? I mean, the ecosystem. It sure is going. I guess I can work with that. Most things in nature have arcane energy. You can just borrow some of that.
Nice choice, Mel. I think it's a good fit.
This door leads to the path of the Woodland Paladin, strengthened by a faith in Mother Nature.
Would faith in my own abilities count?
What?
Well, I feel like I'm kind of a natural healer. It just feels right. If it can be any faith, then it could just be my faith in my ability to heal.
You're telling me that you want to believe so hard that you have magic healing abilities, that the belief itself gives you the arcane power needed to actually cast healing spells, which would, in turn, prove that belief right, like some kind of magical self-esteem Ouroboros. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, resolute paladins are a thing, but it's not that simple, Melody. Mel did help me out last flu season. I probably would have been in bed another week without her. Not only because she brought me medicine, I think just having her around helped. She has like a soothing presence. I mean, healing's healing, right? Just juice that up with some magic or whatever.
Fine, if this is what you really want, then I guess I can make it work. Path of the Resolute Paladin, strengthened by sheer force of will and faith in one's own abilities. Huh.
What about the power of love?
That's the cheesiest thing I've heard in my entire life.
Yeah, I know, but it could work, especially with how inseparable you two are. That idea sounds pretty gay. I like it.
That's a Jackie answer. That's a Jackie answer for sure, with a much more colorful epithet at the end.
If you're mainly doing this to follow your girlfriend around and heal her, then the source of your powers will never be far away. I don't see you two breaking up, but even if you did, you could still use feelings of platonic love as a power source. It's like a symbiosis sort of thing.
Well, okay, maybe that's not the best mental image. Whatever. Path of an amorous paladin, strengthened by the faith and the power of love.
Hi!
Well, chat, here's the thing. Nature is something that I appreciate from a distance, but I've never felt the intense connection with it that a lot of other people do. It's because I live in a suburban environment, and I'm also, like, very, how to put this? I'm very, like, urban aligned. I like being in cities. And the thing is that for a long period of time, a lot of my...
Thank you for the follow! I appreciate that, thank you.
I spent, like, most of my life single. I will probably continue to spend the majority of my life single at this rate. And that's okay. For me, a lot of what I did was not necessarily an amorous love kind of thing, and a lot of the stuff that I did, that I developed, kind of came from just thinking, fuck it, I can do it. Strong believe in the you that believes in me kind of vibes. Willpower has always been like a forefront center thing of what I want to be. Now, whether I actually am that is another thing entirely. But if I had to pick something that I always wanted to be, I think it'd be this one. And with that, the choice was made. Title drop. Act 1. Several weeks later.
Oh, shiny boots! Oh, big bagels! Bagels! Oh! Oh, she looks so cute! Wow, I actually almost look the part. Not bad for a couple of things I had in my closet and a few pieces of cheap gear off the internet.
HRT in the corner. Oh, cute. Your name is Melody Amaranth. You're a timid fox who lives near the small town of Greenridge on the scenic Sapphire Islands. Likes: quiet evenings, snow, nature, chocolate, girls. Dislikes: bad stuff. 100% match! It's literally you! You lived a quiet life with few ambitions since high school, mostly content to let yourself coast along on autopilot. But you always felt that something was missing. You just opened my mixer again. I need to bump this down just a smidge. A few months ago, something finally clicked, and you came to two important realizations about yourself. 1. You are deeply in love with your adventurous best friend, Allison Goletta. And you probably have been for a long time. Oh, babies! As it turns out, the feeling was mutual. And 2, if Allison has her heart set on becoming an adventurer, then maybe you could join her. As a healer. Okay, enough holding up in my house. I've read all the material Claire gave me and run through my mana management exercises 1,000 times. I think it's finally time to head into town and show everyone what I've learned. Toilet. I already remembered to take my hormones and anxiety meds today, and I always keep some extras on me in case I spend the night at Allison's. Already squeaky clean. Yeah, all of them are paladins of some kind. Pet beds are always so cozy. It's like a little nest made out of pillows. I'm almost jealous. Almost. No nap necessary. I bought this painting of Greenridge from Faith at her last art show. She really captured the town well. Been a while since I took a look at what's on the shelf. Let's see. Well, there's a few graphic novels I like, including some that Allison and Claire recommended for me. There's some regular novels too, but mostly ones I read as a kid. Man, how come I don't read much anymore? Do I just not have the energy as an adult? Oh lord, and there's all my overpriced college textbooks. Hey, you know who doesn't relate to that? Me, because I stole all of those. I don't want to think about my next semester of online classes and the loans and... Wow, this shelf is more depressing than I remembered. Time to stop looking at it. But everything else there is a call out. On my shelf, I have all of the city graphic novels. Land of the Lustrous, Komi-san Can't Communicate, a couple of volumes of Dungeon Meshi, like 3 volumes of Boku no Hero, Exalted Essence, Exalted Lunars is on there. Gravity Falls, 3rd Journal, and then I have my Lancer book right next to me, and I have all 3 volumes of Encyclopedia Eortzia so far. Oh, and a couple of How to Draw books. And a book I've been meaning to get to, sorry for the massive tangent, there's this book I saw called The Warden by Daniel M. Ford. If you look up that book, you can see why I looked at the title of the cover of The Warden by Daniel Ford and thought, ah, fuck, I gotta look at this. I gotta at least look at this. Because, like, that's really pretty art. And I see 2 girls, so, like, I gotta check it out, right? Anyway. Allison had a few of these autographed posters made last winter solstice. She gave them to everyone at her gift exchange and said they'd be valuable someday. Of course, it was only a gag gift, and then she gave everyone their real gifts. But I got her real good when I called her bluff and actually hung it up. Wow, that was a real obvious ploy for attention, huh? I can't believe it took me so long to figure out I had a huge crush on her. Oh, babies. Ooh, laptop. Whoops, looks like I left my laptop open on my blog overnight. Oh yeah, I was looking through my photos and reminiscing, huh? Ah, it's a Tumblr! Ah, it's a Tumblr! Ah, it's a Tumblr! Ah, it's a Tumblr! Yes, it does, in fact. They did, in fact, get a blog.
Wait, they have a bunch of really good reblogs, actually. Hold on a second. Sorry, wait, okay, hang on a second. I go to check her Tumblr. The Tumblr is real. Okay, you can read the Tumblr. It's real. There's spoilers. Okay, I won't scroll too far, but I just want to say, dude, stop trying to garner context and character traits from the objects in my room. I know you're doing it. Stop clicking on shit. I'm not gonna tell you about, oh, that picture is of me and my dad. Yeah, he's not really in my life anymore. I just keep it because I'm sensitive. Dude! That's a good post. Oh, sense of humor is already on point. Wow. Look at the way I was looking at Allison here. We weren't even dating yet. I guess this is why none of our friends were surprised when we announced we were dating a few months back. This is from when Claire and Jody first started their adventuring guild. They were so excited. Or, I guess it's our adventuring guild now, huh? Claire says she doesn't really like this one, though. She was standing close to the camera, and she says it makes her head look huge. I can sympathize with that, honestly. The book I've been using to study healing magic. Turns out it's a lot more complicated than I thought. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful with some of that. You don't want to give yourself like 16 different forms of cancer. I've only got the basic ones down at the moment, but I'll have to try some more advanced ones once I'm a bit more experienced. Yeah, no, when you're first starting off with healing magic, you gotta be really careful, especially with like the passive regeneration ones, because like over-regenerating stuff is a really fast way to making yourself very ill very fast. Oh, my New Year's resolutions. It's June now, so let's see how many of these I've gotten done. Number 1, read more. Well, reading that material on the healing spell has to count, right? Number 2, be more outgoing. I'd say I'm working on that. Number 3, get ripped. Nope. Well, I guess some progress is better than none. The self-refilling pet bowl. Definitely one of the greatest miracles of modern magic. Oh, well, they actually can regenerate food here. Cool. I wonder if there's any coins between the couch cushions. Wow! 100 gold? Girl! How many fucking... Jesus! It's me and Allison! Oh, we look so cute together in this one. Allison has the same photo hanging in her house. It's nice having a fireplace in the winter. Makes it all warm and cozy in here. Oh god, it smells really musty and dusty right now. When's the last time I cleaned it? I should probably avoid breathing in too much of the fireplace air before I put myself in a coughing fit. Already had breakfast. Hi, Shadow! You okay looking after the house while I'm out? Good boy. If you need anything, I give you permission to order delivery while I'm out, okay? I love that her cat is just little fucking creature with big eyes and giant mouth. That's how all cats should be. These pink and yellow flowers symbolize me and Allison's relationship. Or something like that. I asked Miss Leone what some nice romantic flowers to plant would be, and she just gave me some that matched my fur and Allison's hair. I mean, I guess that works. I've really gotten a lot of use out of this punching bag Jody gave me. Every afternoon I've been doing some basic combat exercise on it, and then if my hands get sore I take a break to practice healing magic on myself. It's no substitute for the real thing, but hopefully the practice pays off. Okay, now girl, what I need you to do is keep your hands like relaxed and don't tense them until you're at the very end of your punch. It needs to be like a snapping motion. There's a really good boxer that I saw that once made a really good jabbing exercise out of making a tree like lose a bunch of its leaves and then snatching 10 leaves out of the air in one go with just one hand and holding them the whole time. I don't even remember what's in this barrel, and at this point, I'm honestly afraid to check. Yeah, hey, take it from me as another healer, you know what's really great? Doing pushing yourself right to the point where you're about to pass out from having no more stamina, and then just using a bunch of healing magic to just restore that shit.
It is a self-feeding dynamo. It's the best. And then you train for so long that your mana regens. That's how you do it. That's the good shit.
Oh, wait, why do I have this much firewood? It's summer. Oh, baby.
Lately, she's been studying healing magic and trying not to have a panic attack. Understandable.
I didn't even notice when washing them, but these jeans are way too small for me. Allison must have left them here at some point. They're still a little damp, though, so she can get them another time.
Oop. Wait, hang on. I forgot to check my mail.
Okay, now to head for... Wait, is that a monster? Weird. They usually keep away from this part of the coast. Well, I guess it's time to put my training to the test.
No mail today.
Oh, little buddy!
I almost don't want to kill it. Oh well. Die, monster! Ow. Monster, you don't belong in this world,
Hey, we did it!
Hi, Dime. Thank you. I will check that in just a second.
Hey, that wasn't so bad. I should be able to make it to Green Ridge no problem. And if I get a little banged up, I can just use first aid. Also, wouldn't be a bad idea to hit up that save station right there.
Ah, yes, diegetic saves. Okay, hang on. Other things I can look at.
It's too warm out today to wear a shirt this dark. I like the triangles though. I always feel a little self-conscious when wearing shorts this short, but they're more comfortable than jeans during the summer. This is one of my favorite shirts! Allison says that when I wear colors like this, it makes me look like Neapolitan ice cream. I mean, who wouldn't want that? I don't really like wearing my guild tabard. It feels so formal. I mean, having a uniform gives people expectations. Mainly the expectation that we know what we're doing. Hopefully Claire isn't mad at me for not wearing it. Girl, please be kind to yourself.
Yes, fellow flavor text maximalist. That is a good way to put that. Thank you.
These pants are really comfortable, but I probably won't get to wear them too often anymore. Claire said I should wear something more thematically appropriate for a paladin, like this skirt I got online. The triangles around the bottom are supposed to enhance my healing magic. Or something. Well, at least it's cute.
Yes, you are right. It is very cute. Yeah, no, there's a reason why I'm holding off on Horror Veil. I want to wait until I can, like, get an extra co-person for that.
Oh! They're almost too cute to kill! No!
An enemy, an enemy.
Wait, hang on, hold this. Hold this for a second.
Hang on. Okay, you're gonna understand why I'm losing my shit in just a second. Hang on, you're gonna understand in just a second. Wait, okay. So I had to go and let that term through because that's a friend of mine. I know that they're just doing a bit, but I went to allow their message through. I went to allow their message through. This isn't me! This isn't my brand! No! Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. Okay. We're good. Oh, I'm sweating now. Oh, we're off to a rip-roaring good start, ladies and gents. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh, that nearly killed me. Why is it banned again? No! Watchdog, no! Okay, hey, Walk, I'm gonna need you on mod duty to handle letting all of my friends talk. I'm glad that auto mod is at least working, because if somebody was just saying that outright, that'd be really bad. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. I can't believe you've done this. No, that's not what I mean! Don't kill the lesbians! Oh, fuck. Oh, God, it's all gone so wrong. We have a newcomer in chat and everything, and this is where we are. What have we come to? Oh, wow. Ooh. I roll on the damage. Hello, what's this? I've always wondered what's behind this door near my house, but I guess it's none of my business. Oh, you're getting the full Tom Panic experience. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Every time Autobot pops up, it jump scares me, I swear to God. Ooh, an ether. Oh, it's lemon lime flavored. Hey, you know what my favorite flavor of drink is? Lemon lime, actually. It's cherry flavored. Okay, not as good. I'm sorry, chat, but this bitch ain't a cherry girl. You're Shirley Temple okay. To be fair, I will actually amend that statement. I am also a slut for a good Shirley Temple. The snail picnic! Oh, they're having a picnic. I'd better not disturb them. I didn't really need to go over there anyway. That is the cutest way of doing a progression blocker I've ever seen. That's the best. I think we need more Snorlax-coded roadblocks. It helps that our girl here is a character that actually has a personality and is not a blank slate template like a Pokemon trainer. So her being too sweet to want to move them makes sense for her character. More gold. I can't believe they're just leaving gold out here like this. Who's refilling these chests? Greenridge is a pretty nice place to live, I think. I mean, I've never lived anywhere else, but the people are friendly enough, and it's nice and quiet.
Well, except for that whole whaling curse incident with Claire, that week was loud. Extremely loud. But it's usually pleasant here at least 4 days a week.
4 days a week?
Wishing well. I should come back here with Allison. I should probably mind my own business and stay out of strangers' houses.
Give me one quick second, chat. I have been painfully awake this whole time. What are you talking about? Danger.
Danger! Danger! Danger? I'm not going down there.
No, I want to see the weird underground dungeon.
Who painted this tent on the ground? What the fuck? I feel so betrayed. Why would you do this to me?
Well, hello there, miss. The name's Raphael, traveling merchant extraordinaire. You wouldn't happen to know any adventurer types in need of gear, would you? I was hoping I could do a little business after dropping off a delivery from the Paladin Brigade, but there doesn't seem to be much demand today.
Oh, I'm an adventurer type in need of gear?
Really?
Well, I'm still new, I suppose. I'm a paladin in training, but I could use some equipment.
Why, my apologies. I should have known at a glance. You have the aura of a paladin.
I actually don't know any aura spells yet, but thank you.
In any case, perhaps some of my goods may aid in your paladin duties. One of you. I have the money for it. If you need anything else, miss, I'll be in town the rest of the day.
Richie. Oh, she's a punch paladin. The dock. One of my favorite spots in town. After a long day, it's nice to just sit here and listen to the ocean.
I also like to walk into my local town and chill by the water just to stare into the water. Super Lesbian Animal Docking. You need to be stopped. You need to be stopped. Oh, and prequel comic. I will make sure to stare at the prequel comic later. Why is Jody hitting me with the Yaranaika pose? Oh, hey, Melody. Got a minute? I am not good at doing vocal variety, so forgive me. You're gonna hear a lot of the same voices.
Hi, Jody. Hey, we missed having you around town lately. What have you been up to? Everything okay?
Straightforward answer.
I've been studying those books on healing magic that Claire gave me, actually. I really wanted to power through those and get the basics down.
Awesome. How's that going for you?
I've still got a lot to learn, but I've already got a couple simple ones figured out. I'm pretty happy with my progress so far.
Nice.
I'm still not quite sure I understand that magic thing Claire did with you and Allison the other week, but it sounds like it paid off.
Ask about the ritual? Ask about the ritual.
I was a little surprised you weren't there for the Fortuna magic ritual, actually. I guess it would have been more formal to have the whole guild there, but I doubt I wouldn't have been much help. You know I'm no magic expert. I leave that stuff to Claire. But hey, if you're picking up healing magic that quickly, maybe we'll be able to go on an expedition soon. Well, I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet.
Are we just calling makeouts rituals now?
Oh,
Oh, thank you! I'm glad you like my melody voice. Oh, it's not that scary, trust me. Claire hypes it up, but most of the places she wants to check out are harmless. Just some local wizard ruins where she thinks we might be able to find an artifact or two. It won't be like what happened last time, I promise. Still, I don't know. Maybe sometime soon? But I'd like to practice a little more first. It's cool, this is all new for you. Go whatever pace you feel comfortable with. Anyway, I assume you're looking for Allison, right? Am I really that predictable? Melody, you made 6 different posts on 2 different websites just saying I love my girlfriend in the last week. It was definitely more than 6. Well, I'm sure she's dying to see you too. She hasn't texted you about her or anything. I'm sure she's got some big news for you. Please tell me she didn't. Oh, no. It's not another trampoline. Oh, thank God. I guess I probably shouldn't ruin the surprise then. Allison can tell you herself. You've got me curious now. Well, I'd better be going then. Have a nice day, Jody. You too. Grill. Jody's grill. Her pride and joy. Grill. 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 The laws of this land are loose. I shall abuse it. Why is Lamau filtered? Oh. I probably shouldn't barge into Claire and Jody's place uninvited. This girl is so overwhelmingly polite for an RPG protagonist. Like, girl, the RPG, it is the privilege of the RPG protagonist. The protagonist, to go into any house she pleases. Hi, welcome to the, oh, hey Melody. Hi Mona. Is Claire in right now? No, your friend's not here. Hey, if you see her, could you tell her to get her crap out of the meeting room upstairs? I know you guys are on the schedule, but that doesn't mean she can use it as her personal office the rest of the week. I'd pack up her crap myself, but she put some sort of hex on the door to keep me out. I'll have my word with her if I see her. I'd like to get back to my book if you don't need anything else. And again, please talk to Claire. How long have these pamphlets about our guild been here? Oh, they have the new volume of my favorite comic series. I didn't realize the trade was out today. I can't go back out there. I can't go back there, no matter how much I may want to get a closer look at that cool poster. I've got no business back there. Oh my god, this girl is so sweetly conservative with everyone else's time. Please, please. The history section. They have several copies of that book about the history of town. Green Ridge has been added to the lore section of the quest log. Cheese to meet you, Mona. Look, it may not be mice tea, but we have to say we're cheese to meet the mice. Also, yeah, walk mouse. This is the magic section, but where are all the books? Or, well, oh well. Maybe I'll take a look at some of these some other time. I don't want to keep Allison waiting for too long. This is where we have our guild meetings, but I don't think anyone's there right now. Plant. I really like the... I just want to say, I really like the flowering moss on top of the library. It's very pretty. These houses are so sweet. And like the uneven staircases with the flowers on it. It's nice. Oh, what the fuck is this horse piss then? You think someone's at the door? Hold on, I'll get it. Hi, we're not ready yet. Come back tomorrow for the grand opening, okay? I might change that one. Allison, girl, you live like this? This has got to be Allison's favorite song or something. She plays it all the time. This is Allison and me. I think this is a poster from a show Allison went to in high school.
Well, it would appear that Allison's not hiding in her wardrobe to pop out and surprise me. Not this time.
She's got a fight stick. What the fuck do you mean the Illuminate killed the fucking president?
I see there's still lots of stuff that hasn't been unpacked in here. I wonder if this axe would be useful. I'll just leave it here, though. It's a little pointy for me. Cool magnets.
That literally say cool. Oh, she's got the plates in the sink. Top on the floor, socks and short shorts.
One of these days, I'm going to redecorate in here, and we'll finally move this couch so it's not 1 foot away from the TV.
I am, in fact, enjoying Peak.
These pink and yellow flowers symbolize me and Allison's relationship. Or something like that.
So, hey, is anyone else feeling a little bit of Jackie coding from Allison? Or is that just me? Because, like, the fight stick, the way the hair is cut, the fact that I'm pretty sure I'm also pretty sure that Jackie's room would probably also be really fucking messy. Okay. What the fuck is it with all of my friends and having fucking messy ass rooms and living spaces? Guys, I need you to vacuum. I love you, but I need y'all to vacuum, please. I love you. Vacuum your rooms. Durst coded, yeah, that's fun. Wait, I may or may not have taken some answer. Oh, you used Allison's hair as inspiration for Jackie's 2.0 model. Oh, that's cute. Goddess Fortuna and the Gift of Magic.
This statue has got to be the most valuable thing on the archipelago. And also the fanciest.
This humble town is the largest settlement on the Sapphire Islands, with a population of a couple thousand people, primarily beast folk, due to its proximity to the Beast Kingdom mainland. The town, as we know it today, was founded centuries ago by a coven of witches who believed Fortuna, the goddess of magic, had personally blessed the islands.
Melody! Hi! How's my favorite paladin doing today? Wow, I've only been a paladin for a few weeks and I'm already your favorite?
Well, you're in my top 4 for sure. I don't know what a paladin does, but I know you're giving it your all.
Thanks. So, how have things been going at Piggledee's? Business hasn't exactly been booming, but hey, still living the dream. Oh, we got a good review from a food critic recently. I think they said we have ambiance. Did you know we had that? I don't even remember putting that on the menu. Well, that's great. Well, why are you just standing outside the restaurant on your day off, though?
Oh, I was just waiting for Claire to stop by and grab her paycheck. I like giving it to her in person. If I don't see it in 10 minutes, I'll just leave it in her and Jody's mailbox.
I can remind her to drop by if I see her.
That'd be great! Well, I'm sure you're busy with your adventure business or whatever, so I won't keep you.
See you, Beverly. It was nice talking.
How many legally distinct former ponies have I seen so far? I haven't recognized any of them yet.
I'd love to get to Bite to Eat, but Piggledee's is closed on Mondays.
Beverly's homemade hot chocolate cake. Beverly's homemade chocolate cake, 195G. Big carrot, single, 95G. Deluxe hot fudge sundae, 295G. Jeez.
I wonder what they're gonna build here. These bottles have been thoroughly smashed. Almost definitely Allison's doing.
If you see a monster or litter bug, please call the local Paladin Brigade at 555-201-6727. I wonder what happens if I try to call that number. Some are more obvious than others. Yeah, someone's gonna have to tell me, because it's been a long while since I did, like, anything pony related, although I do get slight Fluttershy vibes off of Melody. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Holy shit, look at this guy.
So you whippersnappers fancy yourselves adventures now, eh? How old are you? 17? 18?
I'm 22. Sir?
22 years old? Kids these days, no gumption. Why, back when I was your age, I'd already tried to conquer the world twice. If you kids didn't spend all day doing this planking nonsense or whatever it is you do, you'd have a lot more time to be productive. You could learn a thing or two from my granddaughter, Pepper. She's very ambitious, just full of machinations, that one.
It's been nice talking to you, Mr. Leone.
No, it hasn't.
When I grow up, I want to be just like my grandpa. A powerful sorcerer? No, evil. Anyway, the store's not really open today, so you should come back tomorrow and buy some spellbooks from my mom. Maybe all of them.
The illusion magic section. Huh. This spellbook says it can make you look hotter.
That one's a little misleading. Just makes it look like you're on fire.
The evocation magic section. This must be Claire's favorite. Fireballs, magic missiles, that sort of thing.
It's my favorite section, too. Sweetie, what have I told you about magic missiles? Don't.
We can only pray to Fortuna. Makes the sign of the Aquila. The conjuring magic section. This mostly involves summoning things, right?
Yep.
Some of those conjuring spells can make things get real interesting real fast.
One time, I got a spellbook that let me summon a ghost.
That was the last time I let her grandpa go birthday present shopping without me. The abjuration magic section. I think this is mostly protective spells, like what Faith specializes in. But there are also some healing type spells that are considered abjuration spells, I think? I don't know, this is all still pretty new to me.
Hey, you and your friends are adventurers, right? Gotta buy some spellbooks? Dad had a million of these old things collecting dust around the house. We figured it'd be better to sell them to folks who would actually use them.
These were Mr. Leone's. Aren't they a little dangerous?
Oh, no, it's fine. He's got rid of all the real scary ones years ago when he gave up villainy. At least, that's what he tells me. Mom! If they aren't dangerous, why won't you let me touch any of the spellbooks?
I'm sorry, honey. Those are for grown-ups only. If something's dangerous, it's probably 10 times as dangerous in the hands of an 8-year-old.
Or 100 times as dangerous than me, right, Mom?
That's right, sweetie. But my dad's just a hoarder. When he was an adventurer, he'd grab any old book he could find, whether it was useful to him or not. Got plenty of spellbooks that would be useful for adventurous kids like you without being too dangerous, though. But you're gonna kinda have to come back tomorrow if you'd like to pursue our wares.
We ain't officially open yet.
Yeah, her obnoxious Warhammer pauldrons are the best. I feel like I should probably find Allison first. She might enjoy getting her fortune told. Doesn't look like there are any jobs on the Noah's board today. Guess we'll have to check again tomorrow. Hey, Faith. It's nice to see you out of your office for a change. Oh, hello, Melody. Yes, it's been a quiet week. Plenty of time for me to paint. Of course, with Greenridge being quiet for this long, it's probably only a matter of time until someone causes a fuss. Probably Claire. It's usually Claire. Oh, speaking of Claire, how's your training going? It's going pretty well. I've been studying on my own, but I already have a couple healing spells down. Well, that's quite impressive for someone who's never studied magic before, you know. How did you manage to pick it up so quickly? Claire didn't try any shortcuts with you, did she? Oh, I guess I'm just a natural? Well, I suppose that's not completely unheard of. I always thought you'd make a natural healer personally, for what it's worth. Would it be safe to assume you're heading over to Allison's to show her some spells? You know, Jody's assumed the same thing. What a coincidence. Dear, you're always thinking about Allison. What? Sorry, I was thinking about Allison. I was saying... Melody? Melody, snap out of it. Daydreaming.
Melody, where are you going? Don't just walk away from... Need anything else? Anything interesting happening around town? Let's see. Oh, there's a magic shop opening up soon. It's in that little pink building on Main Street. The Leone family's running it. I don't think they'll be formally open until tomorrow, but you could drop by and say hello. Right in front of the Guardian's Tower, huh? What a fitting place for a magic shop. Yes, well, let's just say I need to keep a close eye on their merchandise. And right in front of the tower is probably the safest place for it to be. If anyone so much as thinks about stealing one of those spellbooks, Provence will be down there in 2 seconds to give them a stern lecture. So the last thing I need is some teenagers shoplifting a book that lets them summon clowns or something. Do they really sell spellbooks that let you summon clowns? Not in my town, they don't.
Okay. Let me check chat settings. Let me go to my moderation settings. Okay, I am on a little moderation, like the littlest. Okay, let me do that. Okay. So sexuality, sex, and gender was set to a little moderation. I am now setting it to no moderation. Okay, I have changed my mod settings a little bit. We're now going to have to wait. Free!
Oh, I just remembered. Holly's wanted to see you ever since she heard you became a paladin. She should be in Paladin headquarters. Just head inside the tower and take a left. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks for the suggestions, Fate.
We can fucking chat freely now. Look, what you guys get up to is up to you.
How are you and Jody doing? We're doing well. Over the weekend, I actually had enough free time to take a little trip down to the beach with her. Nice, how was it? Oh, it was lovely. We went down to this little cove I like on the west side of the island. Totally private, very romantic. At one point, Jody actually waded into the water and caught a fish with her bare hands. I think she was trying to impress me. Did it work? I should clarify, this fish probably weighed 20 pounds, so yes, it was pretty impressive. Not long after that, it started raining, but I cast a wide area force field over the beach before we got soaked. Isn't that a spell you're supposed to use to shield the town in case of an emergency? Yes, well, no one ever said I couldn't use it for day-to-day purposes. It was a wonderful time, though. I'd say I should have invited you and Allison and made it a double date, but you've never been the biggest beach goer. I mean, the beach is nice, I always just get a lot of sand in my tail. Well, maybe we can plan a different double date somewhere less sandy. Should have another day off in, 7 months, give or take. 6 if I'm lucky. I'll be sure to work it into my schedule. Have you seen Allison lately? I believe I saw her head off to the construction site on the west of Main Street earlier. Probably clearing trees for the project, I'd assume. I mean, that is her job, after all. I'm sure she'd be happy to see you, though.
Oh my god, she's a lumberjack lesbian.
I'll have to drop by the site and see if she's there. Need anything else?
Melody is one of those dogs that doesn't like being in water, as opposed to one of those dogs that frolic in puddles.
Melody. You're a paladin now, so I feel that I can entrust you with sensitive information regarding Paladin Brigade operations. Can you keep a secret? Yes? Sure? I accidentally wedged my sword in this crack in the floor and can't get it out. So now I'm just trying to act casual and stand here with it until everyone leaves. It's very stressful. I could try and help you get it out. No, that would only cause a scene. Just think, how would the people of Greenridge react if they knew the new captain of the Paladin Brigade, their sworn protectors, was this incompetent? It would be all over the tabloids. We have tabloids? I wouldn't know. I don't read such things. Everyone makes mistakes, Provence. This is the first mistake I have ever made in my life. Also, I'm not actually joining the Paladin Brigade, by the way. I'm with Claire's Guild, not you guys. Wait, really? That's, You know what? Forget everything you just heard. Sup? I don't believe we met. Name's Bethaniel, but everyone calls me Beth the Beast. And they're Mariana.
Hey.
Hello? Are you from around here? We've traveled a long way on our righteous quest to see the local guardian. Almost 10 blocks, probably. We're here to ask her what she's doing to spread the love in Greenridge. Also, to see if she'd like to hear our chill anime beats mixtape. Oh, Faith's right outside, you know.
We didn't want to disturb her.
Shouldn't you kids be in summer school or something? Actually, we're both on the honor roll. That's right, folks. The man can't put us in summer school. What do you mean by spreading the love? Like being friendly and setting good vibes? Good vibes are of the utmost importance. Especially for a guardian. She sets the vibe for the whole town. But you're thinking small. Also, we also want to know if she's using her power to enact policies that will impact the town and its people in a positive way. Oh, Faith doesn't really get to decide the laws or anything. She's not the mayor. Her job is to fix magic-related problems around town and to help folks hurt by such things. You know, monsters and magic relics gone haywire, evil wizards, that kind of stuff. Well, I'd say protecting us from evil wizards is a pretty good way to spread the love. I still want to talk to her, though, so we'll just wait for her in here. Okay, well, it was nice meeting you.
I let him do most of the talking. If you have an appointment with the Guardian, I'm afraid Miss Vincent ain't in right now.
Oh, I know. I saw Faith painting outside on my way in here.
So, you need something else? A little busy, Melody.
Not really. I guess I just wanted to know how things are going. I mean, I feel like we haven't really talked much since high school.
Well, I started working out, and I got a job as a receptionist here at the tower. And, that's about it.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm just a little preoccupied. Everyone's got problems they want Miss Vincent and the Paladins to fix, and I'm the one that has to filter the requests. I've gotten 3 separate calls today from folks claiming a wizard has broken into their homes and erased the memories of their email passwords in their sleep.
Did that really happen?
No. Now I have to file a thorough report for every one of these calls. I should get back to that. Melody is cute. I like Melody a lot.
Ooh. Training dummy, huh? I bet Allison would love to practice some of her moves on this thing.
Combat 101. In addition to HP and MP, you have access to a special resource known as Star Power. This power is represented by a star-shaped gauge located to the right of your name in combat. Star Job is, in basic terms, something you gain for doing your class's job well in combat. Sorry, I just defaulted to job because of Final Fantasy. For offensive classes, star power is primarily gained by performing standard attacks as well as simple magic attacks in the case of witches. For healer classes, star power is primarily gained by performing standard healing spells. And for tank classes, star power is primarily gained by tanking hits. When you build star power, you can then spend it on special star power based abilities. Many of these are highly powerful attacks or simply useful utility spells. However, star power resets at the end of every fight. Don't let it go to waste and be sure to use it when you have it. Knowing when to build up and when to spend your star power is crucial when fighting monsters. HP MP, yep. Alright, same as the usual. She's such a sweetie pie. How about you try talking to my face instead of my armpit? You know what, fair enough. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Melody. Faith told me you're a Resolute Paladin now. Pretty cool. You know, I'm one of those too.
What a coincidence.
So how's it feel to be the coolest type of paladin? Pretty great, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You don't sound very pumped. Come on, where's your enthusiasm?
Well, that's the problem, I guess. Like, the power is based on your belief in your own abilities, right? I was feeling pretty confident when I made up my mind, and Well, now I'm starting to doubt myself, and doubting myself could weaken my healing. It kinda seems like it'll become a vicious cycle. Holly, how do you have the confidence to maintain your powers all the time?
Easy. I just think about how big and tough I am. You can take on a lot of stuff when you're big and tough. Plus, nothing's more reassuring to my team than knowing they're a healer that can suplex a car.
I think attempting that would actually kill me. I'm not big and tough, I'm big and soft. And squishy. Very easily bruised.
Okay, cars can be pretty heavy. Maybe start small. Ever try suplexing a clown car?
Do you have any suggestions that are less physical?
Well, that's just me. How about other resolute paladins say they're all about fate? Like, they just know everything's gonna work out the way it's supposed to be. And they'll always be able to rely on their powers if that's what fate has in store. I don't really buy that personally, but hey. Magic and self-esteem are pretty broad, you know? You just gotta figure out what works for you. Plus, I mean, you don't have to rely on the suplex. There's also power bombs, choke slams, flying elbow drops, moonsaults, classic 619, Busaiku knee. And one more thing. Kawada drivers, tiger drivers, burning hammers, victory star drops. Fuck, I should not be racking my name this much for it. I really shouldn't, but I'm really trying my best to remember. Oh, what am I fucking talking about? People's elbow. Stone cold stunners. Oh, one more thing. It's not much, but I figured you'd put it to good use.
Ooh, a staff. Oh, it's a little bent.
Yeah, Stabs and I don't really get along. I whack stuff a little too hard with them. Still works though. It'll give your spell casting a little more oomph compared to casting empty-handed. I mean, provided you actually equip it, you know.
Well, thanks, Holly. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Knock 'em dead, kid. Or knock 'em alive, because you're a healer. And like that, I already don't need that glove I spent money on. God damn it!
Nice sword, Rhett. Is that a new one? Actually, it's an old one. I found it buried in my attic the other day. The old Guardian always made us use regulation armor and gear and stuff, so I never got to use this one back in the day. This bad boy was just collecting dust until I realized that Faith would totally let me use it. I've still got a lot of polishing left to do, though. Isn't it just gonna get dirty when you use it? Yeah, but if my sword's real big and shiny, then I might scare off evildoers without having to actually exert much effort. That's actually happened to me a few times before, believe it or not. I mean, I wouldn't want to get hit with that thing, so I guess it makes sense. I'll let you get back to that then. See you around. I feel like this big pile of crates isn't usually here.
How astute are you, Melody?
It's a big shipment of potions and stuff for some store in this town. This stuff's magic, so we gotta make sure it's all safe and up to code. But, I won't break. What are these trophies for? Well, 2 of these are just Employee of the Month plaques for the 2 months Province has been here. Then there's my medal for, I don't know, something. That was for 10 years of outstanding service! I don't know if my service has been that outstanding. But the rest are from the Paladin games. Oh, you participated in those? Yep. Holly and I went representing the Sapphire Islands one time. I got the silver in the sword chucking competition, and Holly naturally cleaned house at the weightlifting event. What's this third trophy then?
Pie eating contest.
How come there's only one desk in here?
Robbins is the only one who really needs a desk. She never lets us touch any of the paperwork.
Yeah, she says we'll do it wrong. Oh, is that an oil lamp behind the desk? What's that doing there?
I would strongly advise you not to touch that. I can, in fact, not actually touch it. Whenever Rhett's feeling sluggish at work, she always chug a potion or something.
Even when you aren't injured? I feel like that might be bad for you. They're called health potions, Melody. That means they're good for you. Consult the chart, Melody. You don't know how I live, Melody. I'm sorry, that was too hostile.
Guardian ain't home right now, hun. Please keep out of her office. I think it's more the fact that they're not dating a genie and that a genie came out of it once upon a time and raised some actual fucking hell. Hiking trail, that means things to kill. Pain. Not spores! Ooh, it dodged it. Ow. Spored fox.
I can't wait to see how much this improves my healing. Oh, hey, treasure.
That does sound like an amazing date for, okay. So for the braver of us in chat that are willing to mess around with a genie, sure. I bet you all would have a great time with that. Places a magical seal on an enemy, dealing a bit of damage every turn for 4 turns. Uses star power. Oh, okay, that's neat.
Is this some kind of treasure map? Let me take a closer look.
One, two, three, four. Huh.
Well, it's not super clear, but I guess I'll keep an eye out for the treasure.
Thing in the way.
These flowers seem interesting. Do they grow like this naturally?
Okay, Shantae is half genie. But you know what, fair enough. Can't go that way, okay. Oh no, it is the Ouroboros! I wonder what Sidani's up to. Oh yeah, hopefully sleeping.
That wasn't so bad. I'll be sure to put this to good use.
I was not a big fan of the genie from Ruby, unfortunately. But I stopped being a fan of Ruby in general after book 3. I'm gonna be so upfront with you right now. I have put more words to paper about how I would redo the setting of Ruby than I think I have written about any character or setting that I have personally made myself in my entire life. It is a little bit of a problem.
Oh, hey! Neat!
I was literally about to say neat. Oh yeah, no, I keep quiet about my Ruby opinions in the server for the most part because I know that it is very near and dear to a lot of people's hearts and I don't want to be a mean jerk about it. I'm just melody coded, no! Actually, you know what, that's not that bad a thing. I may, however, need to, I can at least experiment with this skill, actually. Cute little seal. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's awesome, actually. Oh, but I still have to actually kill them. Okay.
Oh, is it over?
$200 gold. I think it's interesting that dots can't finish enemies off. It's not a choice I'm used to. beat the fuck out of this snake. Get out of here. No, that's definitely like an on-purpose design decision, I think. Because I played other RPG Maker games before. They're usually not as, reticent about you being able to do that. Oh wow, that's pretty.
Allison?
What? Mel?
What are you doing all the way out here? Just felt like taking a hike? Wait, what's that? Did you get hurt?
Well, this is just a scratch. Funny story, actually. It was just minding my own business on break at work, smashing some bottles I had laying around for fun. You know, same old, same old.
I noticed that one of the bottles I smashed had a treasure map hidden inside. Awesome, right? Figured my mom must have buried some treasure around here and hid the map in a bottle at the house. Anyway, long story short, I got jumped by a monster and chased it here to give it a piece of my mind. But it kind of got away. Here, let me see where you're hurt. I want to try something. Huh? Oh, sure. Okay, Melody. Focus. Remember what you studied. Positive thoughts. Square breathing. Channel your mana into your palms. Melody casts First Aid. Oh my god, it worked! Whoa! Mel, that was incredible! You can really pull off healing spells like that already? Oh, it's just an entry-level first aid spell. It took me like 2 weeks just to get that one down, even with Claire's magic boost, and I can't exactly do much more than that. Do you really feel better? Yeah, I feel great! And give yourself some credit! Coming from knowing zero magic to being able to do that is pretty amazing.
Yeah, when I was first learning how to do my own end of healing magic, it took a lot longer than 2 weeks. I was stuck on basic mana channeling for like about a straight year before I figured anything out. Yeah, it was a hard time.
Oh dear. Hey, Mel, I know this is a lot to ask, but you think you could lend me a hand here?
Oh, look at him! Oh, look at the baby! Oh!
Give Melody a...
Melody! Wow!
Get the fuck out of here. That is so adorable. Huh. That is so fucking cute. What the hell? Oh, I just realized, Melody is a lot more tanky. This whole hound really came out here just to say, just really came out here for a fight and then came across the two lesbians that are making out with each other on their very first turn, by the way. I gotta respect it.
I'm in the hole.
Okay, so by my measure, aha, too bad. So sad. All right, take the boost and go for the kill.
That wasn't so bad. I'll be sure to put this to good use.
It's a really pretty mountain vista.
I think we scared it off. Isn't it a little weird to see a monster this close to town?
It happens. It's just a whole hound. I find things like that poking around in my garbage at least once a year.
So, anyway, hey! I haven't seen you in forever. Really liking that new look. It's adorable. I was going for more cool. I was going for a more cool paladin look. Or at least as close to cool paladin as I could pull off on my budget. No, you look cool! Other people's first impressions will definitely be cool healer. I just think you always look cool. I just always think you look cute. So, since you're here and I'm no longer busy, why don't we, like, do something together? I miss having you around, you know? Let's go do something fun. What, like couple stuff? Like a date?
Yeah, totally. Normal couple stuff.
No magic, no guild, no monsters. Just a chill afternoon together. You know what? You're right. I think a relaxing day off would be good for me. Or at least half a day off.
That's the spirit.
Did you have something in mind for us to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
A kiss would be a start?
Heck yeah or heck yeah? Yeah!
I don't know, we'll figure something out. Let's look around town and find something fun to do.
I like that. I like that jingle a lot. I find it funny that she follows it like a slight detent. Now, girl, I know you said no monsters, but you're one level behind me. I gotta catch you up.
Didn't even break a sweat. Sick!
Girl like her, she just don't get in line.
Oh boy, look who's here. Should we avoid Paula? I know you two don't exactly get along.
Now you can say hi if you want. It's not like she won't notice us. Just trying to make it quick. Oh, good. It's you. Here I was, worried I'd get a solid half-hour of peace and quiet in before my shift without anyone bothering me.
Yeah, nice to see you too, Paula.
So, Galetta, rumors true? One's about you already giving up on that adventuring nonsense?
No, it's going better than ever, actually. As a matter of fact, we just fended off a wild hole hound.
Oh, well maybe next time you'll fight a real monster.
Started a rumor about me calling it quits anyway.
Oh, that was me.
Then why did you... You know what? Never mind. Try not to miss me too much when I'm out becoming a famous hero.
Yeah, I'll always cherish many memories of you being late for your shifts and texting on the job while I did all the actual work.
That's certainly one way of remembering it.
Hey, I'll be sure to send you a card when you're hospitalized for getting stomped by a dragon. Whatever it is you run off to do.
How thoughtful. Look, I'm just trying to be realistic. A slacker like you,
give it a week before you realize how tough it is out there. Who else do you have in your crew? Amaranth here, poor girl's gonna have a heart attack the first time you run into something big. Higsby? Can't believe you trust her. Typical magic user. Massive ego, huge magic for trouble. She'll probably stab you in the back. Caldwell's cool, but I don't know how well you convinced her to look after a bunch of newbies. You can pretend all you want. You can take shortcuts, but what you're trying to do takes real talent. You can only pretend to have talent for so long. But yeah, have fun with your little LARPing club. Bring me back a souvenir.
Wow, look at the time. Well, it's been fun, Paula, but Melody and I have a prior engagement, so...
Yeah, sure, scram.
Wow, Paula, you suck. She's so mean to me, oh my god.
Paula's profile picture is her in sunglasses in her truck. That's so real. That is definitely legally distinct Gilda, though, I see it. Okay, slow creep into Sonic voice, it's because I can't help it. I can't help it. Allison is so, like, beginner Sonic coded. You know what I mean? There's nowhere else I could have gone with her. God damn it, my hoodie got caught in my chair wheels. There we go. Damn. The action economy demands I kill. The action economy demands I kill. All is hot in a mean way to me. Yeah, no, I get it. When she's being mean to my friends, I want to, like, you know, take one of these bottles and just... Anyway, when she's being mean to my friends, I don't like it. But when she's being mean to me, it's different. You know, it's different. Hey, you two, over here! What's up, Beverly? You two seem like you could go for a slice of cake. What makes you say that? I'm just very perceptive, Melody. I can tell these things. I've also got kind of a half of a leftover chocolate cake in the fridge and would rather share it with my friends than throw it out tomorrow. What do you think, Mel? Yeah, that sounds nice. Let's treat ourselves. Great, let's head inside. Here we are. 2 slices of chocolate cake for the lovely couple. Enjoy. You sure you don't want us to pay for this? Oh no, it's on the house. I probably owed one of you a favor anyway. Thank you, Beverly. I'll leave you two alone then. Holler if you need me. Ah, restoration. You know, if we were a real couple, we'd be sitting here drinking one of... Okay. You know, if we were a real couple, we'd be sitting here drinking one milkshake with 2 straws. Do you want to ask for a milkshake? You can just have a milkshake if you want one. Oh, no. That'll be way too much sugar, even for me. So, what have you been up to lately? What have you been up to lately? It's been a while since we last, you know, talked. I've mostly been studying all that material on healing magic that Claire gave me. Lots of little mana management exercises, deep breathing, focusing your thoughts on a spell. That sort of stuff. Nice, but you could have done some of that studying with me, you know? You know, I'm sorry I haven't been around lately. I don't know. No, come on. Talk to me, Mel. I guess it just felt like people would think I wasn't taking it seriously if I didn't at least get a simple healing spell or 2 down or showing my face again. I wanted everyone to see that I really am trying my hardest. I mean, I admire your commitment, and I'm really impressed by the healing spell you used on me. And it felt like that fresh, tingly sensation you get after rinsing with mouthwash. Except everywhere. But you know everyone's got your back, right? You don't have to prove anything to anyone. I don't know, I don't know. It's complicated. Everyone's so encouraging. Well, everyone except Paula, I guess. But are they just saying that because they're our friends? Like, they don't know I'll succeed. They can't see the future, and I've never done anything like this before. Just trying to be supportive. And part of me thinks all that support means I have a lot to live up to now, and that I'll let everyone down if this doesn't work out. But it's not like I want everyone to tell me they think I'll fail, you know? So, it's complicated. Melody. I know, I'm sorry. Just overthinking things. Ignore me. What about you? Have you gotten much training done? Not really. Claire says at a certain point I only get better at fighting monsters by, you know, fighting monsters. I haven't had a chance to go out on an expedition or anything, and whole hound or 2 aside, there aren't a lot of monsters to fight around town. Too bad that Faith and the Paladin Brigade are so good at their jobs, huh? Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably tell you the big news. Brace yourself for this one. I'm braced. I quit my job. Yep, no more working my butt off, chopping down trees for minimum wage. Put in my 2 weeks notice, 2 weeks ago now, actually. Which means I can now focusing on adventuring full time. Nice. Guess you've got a really good feeling about this guild thing, huh? I really do. I mean, why shouldn't I? I know it's a risk, but if this works out, I'll be making way more money than at my old job. Imagine if Allison was a beaver instead, huh? That'd give that what am I fucking doing with my life, man? Oh my fucking god. Why did I have to go and fucking say that? Why did I have to go and say that? That was a totally not normal thing to say! Fucking... Okay. I have some water, and I got a little snack. And before we continue, I'm going to really quickly devour this little snack. Because I'm worth it. No, there is no beaver lore. I was just thinking about beaver as a euphemism. Anyway. Aww. Oh, speaking of the guild, have you seen Claire lately? Jody said she's been working on some kind of project. Toho project. Sorry. Yeah, no idea what's up with that. Claire never tells me anything. You know how she can be. I thought you said no guild business today, though. Well, I'd at least like to tell her about the progress I've made. Fair enough. Hey, Beverly, what about you? Any idea what Claire's been up to? I don't know. All that healing... all that magic stuff Claire gets to... I don't know. All that magic stuff Claire gets up to is way over my head. But I'm sure it's something cool, knowing her. I'm not sure if knowing it involving magic makes me more or less concerned. I'd try asking Jody if I were you. Oh, well, thanks for the cake, Beverly. It was great as always. Maybe we should ask Jody about what Claire's up to, just so we can get some peace of mind. Man, all those baked goods look really... well, good. I realize we just had cake for lunch, right? Doesn't mean I can't look forward to my next dessert. Also, shouldn't you be careful around chocolate? Isn't that stuff super poisonous to canids? Oh, no, it's fine. That's only true for regular canids, not beast folk. Big ol' yum. This guest book is for the inn portion of Pigledies. I bet a lot of interesting people have stayed here over the years. You think anyone famous has ever stayed here? I think I saw someone vlogging in here one time. Maybe they were someone well known? How well known could they be if you didn't recognize them? Admittedly, I'm not sure I could tell apart a lot of the famous ones either. You know, I heard one time that the most of the generic influencer dudes who seem to come out of nowhere are all birthed by dark magics by some company. Or clones or something. It's allegedly like all part of some plan by the big networks to get a piece of that internet pie. I'm not sure I like the sound of internet pie. Wait, what were you doing? Discord call. A nice photo of Beverly. Even on the rare occasions when she's not physically here, she's here in spirit to greet her guests with a smile. That's so cheesy. But also probably exactly what Beverly was thinking when she hung that up. No bathroom. I always thought it was kind of funny that they have a photo of the Guardians Tower up in here, even though it's right outside. Admittedly, that's pretty much our only man-made landmark. I wonder how long that photo of Claire's been up on the wall there. A while, I think. She's Beverly's most valued employee. I mean, she's only part-time, but I think Beverly thinks having a witch waiting on customers adds a lot of character to the place. Well, Greenridge does have a pretty rich history with witches. I bet tourists popping through town eat that up. I could go for going to a diner. I need to sit down at a diner for a meal again soon. Well, that's a relief.
What is? You two are spending time together. I've been pretty worried about Allison lately. What are you talking about, Jody? I've been perfectly fine. If by perfectly fine you mean starved for attention because your girlfriend was ignoring you, then sure. You say that as if I'm not always looking for attention. Allison, if you miss me so much, why didn't you just come over to my place? Well, that's a good question. Thank you. You're welcome, babe. You two lovebirds don't need me anymore. I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing. You were doing nothing, Jody. Have you seen Claire? Nope. She says she's busy with some sort of top secret, very important guild project. One that she didn't want my help with. Aren't you a little concerned about what Claire's up to? Maybe, but I'm sure she knows what she's doing. Jody, sometimes I worry you let Claire get away with too much. What do you mean? How about the time she accidentally cast a spell that swapped your arms with your legs? Hey, magic's tricky. She fixed it and learned from her mistake. That's all that matters. What about that time Province was trying to give a speech, but her mic wasn't working? Oh yeah, didn't she try to cast a volume increasing spell on Province? But it was way too loud and it wouldn't wear out for 48 hours? Yeah, and Province tried to keep quiet, but of course Holly and Rhett kept trying to get a rise out of her because they thought it was hilarious. Actually, that was pretty funny in hindsight. Listen, I'm Claire's roommate, not her mother. She's also an adult. It's not my job to discipline her or anything. I mean, come on, we all make mistakes. Once I was trying to practice this force shield spell with Faith, but I accidentally made it way too big and it smashed right through the wall in her office. Wow, I didn't even know about that. I'm gonna have to remember that one for the next time you rag on me for breaking stuff. Yeah, great. Look, all I'm trying to say is Claire needs someone to be supportive of her and her ambitions. Oh, actually, now that I think about it. Pretty sure I saw Claire looking for something in your basement, Allison. It's been down there a while, though. We should probably go check on that. How come you're not hanging out with Faith? It's so rare to see her get this much free time. She wanted to do a little painting, so I figured I'd let her have some space. I mean, it's not like we have to hang out all the time. I understand she's a busy person. I just appreciate the time I managed to spend with her, and the rest of the time I let her live her own life. I will check out the Allison's house in just a moment. Wow, Jody, that's smart, emotionally mature. No, it's proof that Mel and I are Green Ridge's true power couple. Up top, Mel. Mel? Mel, you're not gonna leave me hanging, are you? Mel, I know that ragging on another couple wasn't cool of me, but... Mel? Ah, yeah, there we go. Don't you ever get tired of listening to this song on repeat? Nope. I see there's still a lot of stuff that hasn't been unpacked in here. I mean, there isn't exactly much stuff for me to put stuff in here. True. Maybe someday I'll actually be able to afford to move somewhere that has room for my stuff. Seems like a good goal to keep in mind with this adventuring thing, huh? Oh god, yeah. So we stumble upon a giant hoard of treasure or something so we can rent a bigger place together. Renting? What about actually buying a house? Let's try to keep it within the realm of possibility, Mel. What are you looking for in my wardrobe, Mel? I was just wondering how many tops you've ripped the sleeves off of. It's a lot. It's all part of my ongoing campaign to raise public awareness of these guns. Is this a poster for a show you actually went to, Allison? Yeah, it was one of those grindcore bands I was really into back in high school. Which one in particular? Oh, I have no idea. That logo is completely illegible. Maybe I should have put up a ska poster or something. Ska bands are real consistent with their graphic design, all those checkerboard patterns and whatnot. Hey, weren't you in a band at one point? I mean, who wasn't in a band for like 2 days in the 11th grade? I don't think I was. Way too much stage fright, and I envy you for that. What's the fucking one I was thinking of?
Hold on. I know there's one that I'm thinking of that I can remember. Yeah, okay, I found it. Hang on a second, I can get this. Hang on, I can get this. There was a thing called the Bay Area Death Fest, right? And at one point, they had... Here we go. Yeah, you. Ah, shit, where'd I put it? Oh, is it because it's can I just use this? Yeah, there we go. The Bay Area Death Fest. And you look at a bunch of these graphic designs for these logos, and one of these is really not like the others. I fucking love Party Cannon. I haven't actually listened to them, but I adore the fact that they chose that as their logo. That's incredible. It's Allison and me. Yeah, I like that photo too. But who are you talking to, Mel? Oh, sorry. I've been talking to myself a lot lately. It's okay, Mel. Everyone talks to themselves from time to time, you know? Who took this photo again? Beverly. It was only a few months ago, remember? Oh yeah. She was so happy for us when we started dating, and she said she just had to get a picture. She likes to think she's known we were soulmates since like 8th grade or something. I'm not sure that tracks. I mean, I've known you were a lesbian since middle school, but I didn't even know I was a girl until I was like 16. Why would she have thought we'd end up dating back then? Well, she didn't exactly say she knew we'd end up dating. She just said that she knew there was something special about us. Early's kind of psychic like that. Girl, you gotta clean your dishes. Ooh, magnets. Get it? Cool, because it says, "Yes, Mel, I got your bad joke." So how come your couch is so close to the TV? Isn't that like bad for your eyes? I'm probably making some kind of very poignant statement. That and putting the couch so close to the TV means I can see all the pixels better. You know what? Yeah, fair enough. Melody, think of the children! Anyway. Claire? What? Why are my basement walls covered in trash? I can assure you it is not trash. I like the lights. They're festive. How long have you been in my basement? What are you even doing down here? Listen, I'm sure you have a lot of questions, and I can answer those questions if you have some time and think you're ready for something special. I guess we're ready? What are we ready for exactly? Wonderful. All you need to know is that your basement is now the entrance to... a dungeon! What? Oh dear. See, as your new guildmaster, it's my responsibility to give the two of you a proper education when it comes to adventuring. Our previous attempts have been interesting, but it was obvious we needed to start smaller. I needed a controlled, subterranean environment to really replicate that authentic dungeon experience in a more accessible manner. And in case you hadn't noticed, this is the only house in the neighborhood with a basement. Lucky you! Now your house has this really cool undergrounded labyrinth that we get to explore together as a team. It'll be so much fun! Claire, just because you're my new boss or whatever doesn't mean you get to bust into my basement and do some radical remodeling. Okay, first of all, you hardly use this basement. Let's be real. This place is a rental! How am I supposed to explain this to my landlord? I'm sure they'll see this adds a lot of value to their property. Look at all this extra square footage. And where the hell did you put my stuff, huh? It's Around here somewhere. I may have put it in Hammerspace storage or something, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. How about, wow, thanks, Claire. You sure did put a lot of effort into handing us our first adventure on a silver platter. Okay, this is a lot, but let's all just stop and take a deep breath, okay? No yelling. Melody, what about you? Isn't this perfect for you? You get to do your training right from the comfort of your own girlfriend's home. Well, underneath it. You've been practicing those spells I gave you, right? Don't you want a chance to show them off? Come on, this will be fun. I guess it's worth a shot, right? Wow, it was a lot easier to sell you on this than I thought. Well, I mean, if we're adventurers now, we've got to start somewhere. That's the spirit. Plus, I mean, either way, I'm going to need someone to help me clear out of the evil monsters I summoned here with dark magics. Wait, monsters? Real monsters? Well, real-ish. They're more like dark magic constructs, I guess. They'll still put up a fight, though. I do like fighting. Okay, fine. I'm still not crazy about this basement dungeon idea, but I have been dying to see some action. Just make sure you put everything back to normal later. I don't need rowdy basement monsters trying to eat my face in the middle of the night or whatever. I'll put it on my to-do list. Anyway, I was waiting for Jody to show up before starting, but you know what? I think we can handle this on our own. It'll just be 3 pals, a fun-filled dungeon adventure. Are you sure that's a good idea? Come on, what's the worst that could happen? Yes! I was really hoping that, like, the first time they cut to the title screen, they would do a Always Sunny joke. And now we're here. Oh, could we actually postpone? We're kind of on a date or whatever. More or less. I mean, unless you're okay with being a third wheel. I don't really care. Claire joined your party as the third wheel. Okay, but fair warning, I can start macking on my girl at any time. No, really? You don't say! She's primarily driven by impulse, Claire. Sure. Some real hardcore tonsil hockey, if you catch my drift. Okay, that might be an exaggeration. Listen, you two are making it weird now, just so you know. Can we go? Swap and spit. I get it, Allison. Planting a big smacker. Smoochin'. This is your revenge for me trashing your basement, isn't it? Face sucking, locking lips, puckering up, watching submarine races. Can we just go already? Oh, and if you guys feel like this is too rough, there's always Plan B. Just open up the inventory and use the difficulty selector in your key items tab to enable easy mode. Oh, little buddies! Kill. Oh, that's actually like... Oh, these things are taking some for real effort to kill. Got it. Oh no! Claire! Why did you think it was a good idea to light it on fire? Kinda looks like its demonic side is coming out. Well, you learn something new every day. Great job, team! This will come in handy. Okay, let's actually look at the other stuff, though.
Oh, I didn't realize these were going. I don't even remember what's in these boxes. Let's see if there's something cool in here. Allison, don't you know what's in your own basement? You gotta have some mysteries in your life, Mel. It keeps things interesting. Tubular. What's in here? Gnarly. Hey, you know what I actually want to do? Well, where are you going? We're not done here yet. Okay. Yeah, just realizing I don't actually have equipment for any of them, so... I like this track so far, by the way. This is a good... Oh, this gives me such old Legend of Zelda, like, original Legend of Zelda vibes, actually. That's so cute. It's even laid out the same. Not the metal band shirt, no! Anyway. And Dunzoed. Not bad, team. I can't believe how strong I'm getting. Neat. Right, party, you. Oh! A scholarly cow with extensive knowledge of witchcraft. Also a notorious wild card who relentlessly pursues her lofty dreams. A trans lesbian, she, her, 21 years old. She can drink. Wow, even the keys are cardboard. Hey, if you think you can make a better dungeon with real locks and keys, then be my guest. No, Claire, it wasn't a criticism. I just think it's charming. Needs 2 keys. That's really funny, actually. Ooh, secret. Wow, way to think outside the box, Melody. Or rather, outside the dungeon. Oh, sorry, are we not supposed to be back here? You're not, but trespassing is half the fun of adventuring, so I'll allow this. Huh. The music shifted a lot. I like the spirals and the stars on the wall, it's very pretty. I feel like I'm about to walk into a bonus fight. Wait, this is like extensive. What the fuck? This goes on for ages. Oh. Hey, I think I may have just walked into something here. Okay. Oh God, Jesus. Oh God, Jesus. Okay. Oh, I should have used her Scorch, actually. Oh, well. I like that the healing spell is so low energy commitment. Archmage of hoodies. And Dunzoed. I was just getting started. Cool, we found some stuff. Ah, good. Equipment. I actually need you to have that.
Thankfully, my superior tactical genius won us the day today. Oh, huh, and we're back at the entrance. Okay. Just a short little detour. More up there, by the way. Okay! Oh, right, this doorway. I almost forgot about it. Hello.
Claire, isn't running a generator in a closed space extremely dangerous?
Don't worry, this generator runs on arcane energy, not fossil fuels. No fumes. But I did keep it next to a body of water in case it caught fire, just to be safe. How did you not burn my house down in the process of building this madhouse? I guess I could thank you for getting a generator instead of blowing a fuse in my house, though.
Oh, Allison, that gives me an idea. How is burning my house down going to help?
No, I meant blowing the fuse part. In a real dungeon, being able to cut the enemy's power could potentially give us a huge tactical advantage. If we turn off the generator, it'll kill all the solstice lights I have up in the dungeon, making it harder for the bunnies to see us.
Won't that also make it harder for us to see them?
It won't be that dark. The dust bunnies just seem to have exceptionally poor eyesight. Here goes nothing. Oh. Oh. Hi. I see. This one's going to be a little tough. Okay, well, we have our target to focus, so... Alright, stat boost. Thankfully, Melody does move first. Nice work. Cool beans. Neat.
Okay, what do you think you're doing in my secret hideout?
You can talk? Your secret hideout? This is connected to my dungeon!
Wait, dungeon? Are you like bad guys? I tried telling her that the dungeon thing wasn't a good look.
Let me not get into this right now.
Excuse me? How is a mermaid surviving in this little pond? Are you okay? Do you need help getting back to the ocean or something? Oh, no, I'm fine. This water's way deeper than it looks. There's a whole underwater cave network down there leading back out to the ocean. I just found this cool little cave with the solstice lights and thought it was a nice place to chill. Which it was until you guys barged in and beat me up.
Again, I was here first. Also, you attacked us.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I think this is all just a big misunderstanding. Yeah, sorry for beating you up. No hard feelings. The name's Kaya, by the way.
Well, we were kind of in the middle of something, Kaya. But when we're done, I guess you could keep the generator and do whatever you want in here. Didn't want to lug it back to the surface anyway.
Oh, thanks. Here, it's not much, but here's a little something to repay the favor.
Thank you so much. See you around, I suppose?
Peace. This place is pretty cool. Maybe I should throw a party in here or something.
Not as good as my current staff. But better for her. So you know what? That works. Sorry, you know how it is. Anytime there's a new piece of gear for the... Anytime a new piece of gear goes to the party, main character gets it first. That's just the... it's just the way it is. Okay, great. That's both keys. We can move on to the end of the dungeon now. You know, I have to admit, I'm actually kind of having fun in here, Claire. Good. I worked really hard on all this. Like how all of the stat boosting items always also go to the main character. Yeah, I don't know if it boosted HP, but it definitely boosted her defense, so because her defense got boosted, that almost certainly saved her life.
Ooh, he's fucked up and evil now. Oh no, my evil!
Alright, let's really quickly... I didn't mean to do that, but here we are. Every fight has to start with them making out. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. It wasn't enough for the kill. Oh well. Damn, Melody's got some strong healing percentages for being early. It's tactically advantageous, like being bisexual in Fallout New Vegas. You get it! Ooh, a picnic set! Wow. How nice of you to provide refreshments in your dungeon, Claire. That's enough to heal all of us in a pinch, so be sure to use it wisely. Also remember that we can't use a picnic set while we're in the middle of a fight. I mean, it's your dungeon, Claire. Couldn't you just make the monsters wait for us to have our snacks? That depends. Can you eat a whole meal in 6 seconds? Is that a challenge? Please don't ruin this lovely picnic set I bought by trying to scarf it down in one combat turn. Alright, check my loot. I got the tea. I got the tea. Hang on. Wait, no. Sorry, Claire, but I have to wear my girlfriend's shirt. Like, I don't make the rules. Still, a picnic set's pretty valuable. I'm just gonna do that real quick, because it seems like they're relatively generous with ether so far. Really, Claire? Only 10 gold? Money doesn't grow on trees, you know. Actually, couldn't you use your magic to plant a money tree or something? That'd be embezzling. That'd be embezzling. Or counterfeiting, yes. I almost tried that once, but it turns out it's considered counterfeiting and it's very illegal. Who knew? It's just, if you're only gonna put 10 gold in there, why even bother putting a chest here? The chest itself is probably worth more. Actually, hey, can we just take the chest? Please don't. Look, okay, here's a spare potion. I was keeping in case of emergencies. Happy now? You were keeping secret potions? You didn't really think I'd let 2 of my best friends get horrifically maimed in a dungeon, did you? Wow. Thanks for the vote of confidence, guys. Okay, to be fair, I think the dust bunnies dropping money is less a consequence of Claire being able to do that, and more the fact that, like, in some backwards way, summoning monsters and then beating them up for money isn't considered counterfeiting, because you're putting in labor to create to beat the monsters. We got 2 keys. What now? Oh, I guess it's open now. Okay, this is it, you two. The final battle. What's in there will put your skills to the test more than anything we've faced so far. Oh dear. I hope you two are ready for a tussle. Tussle? Really? What? What's wrong with calling it a tussle? Well, you hyped it up. It sounds like a little more than a tussle. Maybe a brawl? How about a fracas? Can we just get this over with? These monsters are itching for a tussle. Okay, well now you're just being difficult. I'm always being difficult, darling. She seems like the kind of person that would say darling. Okay, here we go. My first real chance to show you two what I've got. Don't blink, you guys. Oh my god, it's Big Dust Bunny. Anyway. Smooching it. Oh, and I want to build up some job points for that. And then we're gonna attack, and then we're gonna keep casting. What the fuck? Oh my god, he's huge! Hello? Pardon me. Oh yeah, this track absolutely fucks, by the way. Ooh, crit hit, nice. Oh. That's funny as fuck. That's funny as shit. That's incredible. That's perfect. I'm out of here. Oh, is it over? Maybe all that practice is starting to pay off. How long until I'm strong enough to lift Mel over my head? You can never have too much MP. You found the Zircon Saber. Ooh, a sword. Ooh! This thing looks sick. Go ahead and take it, Allison. Did you leave this here just for me? That's actually really nice of you. Yeah, that's a really thoughtful gift, Claire. I pulled some strings to get some nice treasure for this dungeon. I mean, I could have kept it for myself, but fighting with swords is so uncouth compared to pyrokinesis. I'm so happy that I'm not even gonna complain about how stupid that comment was. Actually, the sword is supposed to be enchanted, but it looks like the gem in the hilt isn't the original. So right now it's just a normal sword, which is probably why I got it for so cheap. But hey, maybe we'll find a replacement gem when we go on some real adventures. Now we're talking. Do you really think we're ready for that? Sure, you two got through my dungeon just fine. A real one would only be marginally more life-threatening. Marginally? Hey, don't worry, Mel. No clown's gonna hurt my girlfriend on my watch, promise. There usually aren't clowns. We should probably head outside ASAP, though. I'm not entirely sure how structurally sound this dungeon is. You're only warning us about that now? This place is made out of cardboard. I don't know what you expected. Whatever. Let's get out of here, Mel. What? Okay, I did put a wall there.
Well, it's kind of in the way. Just have to find another way out, I guess. Oh, I get it. This is another test for us, isn't it? Very clever, Claire. No, it's not. I'm a little freaked out, honestly. I don't know where that wall came from. Got a lot of tricks up your sleeve. Can't you burn this wall with a fire spell or something? Nope. I fireproofed this dungeon pretty thoroughly so I could cast Scorch without burning the place down. Try to find another exit, like Claire said. It's gotta be a crack in the wall or something. Okay, Mel? Got a bad feeling about this. I mean, I guess you could wear this as armor. Okay, that's really funny. Better punching, less good spellcasting. I'm mostly spellcasting anyway, so, you know. You know. Huh. Something about this doesn't feel right. Several minutes ago in Greenridge. Man, I'm bored. Girls have been down in Allison's basement for an awfully long time. Wonder what they're up to. Probably nothing, right? They would have invited me if they had plans. Maybe I should just go check on... Oh, a text from Faith. Grab your armor and meet me at the tower. ASAP. It's urgent. Don't tell anyone. Well, that's more than a little concerning. This doesn't exactly look like a way out. How did we even end up in this cave? I mean, there's a lot of caves under Greenridge, right? Yeah, but we went, what, east and south? Shouldn't we be back in the east end of the dungeon? Claire, shouldn't you know where we are? I never found this cave when building the dungeon, so I'm not quite sure where we are. Maybe we should turn around before we get lost in a cave? I didn't exactly see any other holes in the wall up there. This is kind of our only option. Besides, you two are looking for adventure, right? Let's look on the bright side. What's more adventurous than getting lost in a mysterious cave? This danger sign isn't very assuring. Oh man, are we... What? What's up? I might know where we are. I have no idea how we ended up here, though. Let's just say I hope I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, I actually know where we are. Let's turn back. Why? What is it? Come on, there's a chest right up ahead. We're obligated to open that as adventurers. It's a curse. Yeah. An old Galetta family heirloom that's extremely cursed. Mom sealed it away in that treasure chest. You realize that just makes me want to open that chest even more now, right? The chest is also booby-trapped. I hope you realize I'm not buying a single word of this. Oh, no! Yeah, it's... Yeah. Hey, this is your mom's photo album! What's this doing here? It's... well... Okay, so when I was 18, I was trying to start fresh. Wanted to shake off some of that middle and high school dweebiness, you know? I kind of like remaking on social media. So after my mom left, I kind of hid this old photo album of hers filled with embarrassing photos of me in a cave so no one would ever see it. Oh, I thought I was melodramatic. Yeah, I guess it might have been a bit much. You know what that means though, right? I've got to see what's in this photo album. What? No way! Come on, how bad could it be? Melody, back me up here. Aren't you curious too? I mean, I've probably seen most of them before. If we dug up enough, we'd probably even find some photos of me. You know what? Fine, it's probably nothing that embarrassing. Just a quick peek though, okay? Oh, baby! Oh my god, is that your mom? Choose your next words carefully, Claire. If the words start with meh and end with ilf, I may have to show you some hands. Oh, I was gonna say she just looks like a total badass. I definitely buy all those stories you've told me about her now. What, you didn't believe them before? How old is this one? You look really young here. I think this is before we moved here, so maybe 4 or 5? Which explains why my hair is a total mess. It's hard to remember. It's hard to remember a time you didn't spend an hour a day on your hair. What's next? Who's this? Do you have a sibling I don't know about? That's me. Oh my god! Yeah, I had a scene phase for a brief period in high school. You know, it's stupid. No way, it's cool! You were just expressing yourself. My parents would have killed me if I tried something that extreme. Anyway, next. Oh my god! Yeah, laugh it up. Your mom dressed you up as a carrot? I was 1 year old. What the hell was I supposed to do? Oh man, that's just great. Oh, the humble origins of the legendary hero, Allison Goletta. Yeah, I definitely remember why I hid this thing. Oh, relax, I'm only teasing. This is all adorable. You should be thankful your mom preserved all these happy memories for you. Yeah, guess you're right. Well, that was fun, but now we're still stuck in a cave. Cave that, if I remember correctly, should be on the other side of town. Something's definitely going on around here. Huh. Also, yes, Ghastly. If the words out of your mouth start with is and end with something rhyming with shingle, I'm gonna break your shins. Hey, that ain't right. Allison, you said you've been in this cave before, right? Has this void always been down here? Yeah, no. Oh. This is incredible. It sort of looks like the fabric of reality is falling apart. No, it just looks like we're back in the dungeon and there's some weird magic effect you had with the floor leaking out. Or something. Trying to freak us out with your bonding through danger shtick. No, I really mean it. This is not part of the dungeon I designed. Okay, Claire. Listen. Is it possible that maybe when you summoned the dust bunnies, you got a little more than you bargained for? Not a chance. I was incredibly careful about this. It takes much more energy to summon more powerful creatures. I only used a small amount of mana to summon exactly as many dust bunnies as I needed. No, I think we've stumbled upon something else. Sofa? Oh then. Sounds like a pretty nice one too. Hey, you know, I could really go for a nap. I'm pretty tired from all this dungeon business. I think I'm gonna pop a squat on this couch and pass out for a bit. Really? Right here? In this part of the dungeon that shouldn't even exist? I'm a sleepy bunny, Claire. I wasn't expecting to go on some wild dungeon adventure today. I need a sec to recharge. I could probably use a little rest too. Also, there's absolutely no way I'm going on ahead without Allison. Of course. Well, I suppose some rest could do us good. Let's take a power nap. EP lesbians. Okay, is this... That leads nowhere. Hey. 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 What the fuck is this song? Yo! What the fuck is happening here? Looks like you can push this block from the other side. Hey, I'm fucking with this, unironically. Like, I'm really fucking with this.
Interesting. One of these crystals doesn't look like the others. Most of an egg. Uh-huh. Most of an egg. Oh, hey, it's me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh! Nice one, Allison. I've made sillier mistakes before, and I will continue to make sillier mistakes into the future. Less of an egg. Oh, this is weird. I like this. I wonder if there's a way to clear this path. There's a hint by Claire and the... I see. Okay. A rift in space-time appears. Okay. Sure. Uh-huh. Let me just, freeze that real fast, I guess. I just defeated a hole in the space-time continuum. That makes me multiversally, that makes me multiple multiverse tier. Right? I feel like this is a bad idea, by the way. I just want to put that out there. I feel like messing with this thing is a terrible idea and can only have bad consequences for us into the future. I am stronger than Goku now. That's really funny. Oh, you know what this is reminding me of? The background of this is reminding me of, like, the parts of Pokemon when you're fucking around with Missigno. Owie. Hey, sincere question. What is the point of the star skills that Allison has in terms of, like, their directions? Oh, grindcore tea. Or, you know, we could do that. That's really funny. I am not sticking my hand in that. Oh, he's got little waggies! Oh, look at the baby! What is Gust? Oh, deals additional bad damage to burned enemies. I see. me just steal from a rift in space-time real quick. I just ripped 10 gold out of a rip in reality. I am simply built different, you see.
Dive kick!
That was good timing. And a key. I like Frost having such strong enemy CC, by the way. That's not, like... Usually a freeze effect like that doesn't always happen as often as it does for me. What happens if I hit the egg with fire? Never mind! That is a pup about town. Gotta love him. And another key. Again, I really don't think fucking around with a barrier in an area like this is a good idea. I think this is extremely ill-advised, actually. Oh, weakness is directionally. Got it. I'm really fucking with this soundtrack, by the way. Let's see. Okay, not great. I don't need that much. Oh, I see. That ain't bad. Got it. I don't see a way to clear that path that easily. I have an old alarm clock that actually does still have a functioning radio, and every once in a while I think maybe I should just like tune into that radio at night sometimes. I feel like that'd be a funny idea. Oh, I just didn't go here, that explains it. And then if I use Scorch on you... Ooh, attack boost. Ooh, okay. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, low kick's a no. What about... Oh, sorry, left jab's a no. What about right jab? Just normal damage. Okay. Maybe all that practice is starting to pay off. Another Banshee. What is Herbal Cure? Okay, status effects. Simple enough. Is this a computer? This thing is downright ancient. It's so old, I don't think it even has a mouse. It just has arrow keys.
I wish I had a trackball. That'd be fun.
Allison, were you the type of kid in school who would always steal the trackballs from the old mice in the computer lab?
How short-sighted do you think I am, Claire? I couldn't have gone and played Flash games in the middle of class without a functioning mouse.
True. Anyway, Melody, what does it say on the screen? It might be important. Almost looks like an email client. There's a message open on the screen. Things will get interesting down there once you know... Things will get interesting down there once the process starts, so you may want to know the spell to clear away a certain type of corruption. B. Oh, and there's directions for some kind of healing spell. That might get us out of here.
Corruption? Things have most definitely gotten interesting here, so, thanks, V.
Who could this message actually be for, though? What's this process anyway? Why is there a functioning computer in the middle of, well, wherever we are? I'm personally too concerned about getting back to the surface to look a gift horse in the mouth here, Claire. This feels like it's beyond apocalyptic. Let me just put it like that. And yep, tier of revival. Nice. It's been a little bit since I played just a very normal RPG in terms of its mechanics, so this is nice.
Time to push this block.
I am so sick of this place. Are we ready for this? Slight waste of items, I don't care. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be bumping to this song later. Oh god, it's all fucked up in here. Core Guardian. Alright. Ah, crowd cheering in the background. Oh, you know how to get me hype. All right. Okay, resist burn. What are we working with here? It is burn, so I'm going to hit it with a gust, and we're going to experiment with high kick, and you are going to attack boost Allison for this. Ah, fuck it, dodge. Ooh. I'm gonna do that. Sword form, okay. Jeez, this thing's got an action economy, okay. Let me see if I can't get it to burn again. Oh, high kick's good. All right, got it. Ooh, 100 gold. Nice. And let's peace out for a sec. I have a feeling this thing's gonna do something. No? I mean, shit, I'll take it. Oh, God. No, why'd you have to miss? Okay, we use this as an opportunity to build this up a little bit. I'm not gonna waste the MP, though. Yup, you. Another high kick. Hope you don't miss this time. What the fuck does corruption do? Oh, it just takes away her turn. Jesus, okay. There we go. That's a good boss theme. Didn't even break a sweat. Good lord. I guess I was right about you two being ready for a bigger challenge. Just how much power did that Fortuna spell give you? As much as I'd love to gloat, at the moment I'm more concerned about the fact that this is a dead end. Should we turn back? Maybe everything shifted around back there to give us an exit. Oh, another monster? Resorting to name-calling, are we? Honestly, the nerve. You barge into someone else's property and pummel every living thing in sight, and you think I'm the monster? Is that all you have to say for yourselves? Okay, two things, dude. One, if you keep trying to scare my girlfriend, we're gonna have a problem. And two, can you lose the goofy mask? I know my good looks may be hard to believe, but this is just my face. That's, okay. Nothing! Don't worry about it. Oh, you think I look peculiar, do you? Well, the feeling is mutual, you weird little ear creature. Wait, do you not know what a rabbit is? Please, I never claimed to be a zoologist. We don't actually think you look funny, by the way. That would be very rude to the only person who might be able to help us leave, right, Allison? Yeah, I really love the one piercing eye that stares directly into my soul thing you have going on. As much as I love these cute little attempts to win my favor, I believe we were discussing something else. Oh yes, you three are trespassing. What are you doing in here, other than causing property damage? We were trapped in here. We were looking for a way out and defending ourselves against the monsters, we swear. Figures. Just three locals acting like they know the place before we're even ready for guests. So you're responsible for all this? You made this whole dungeon all by yourself? Hi, Time! Thank you so much for the follow! Pleasure to have you on board. I'm not sure I would call it a dungeon, but yes, this facility is under my jurisdiction. Things were shaping up quite nicely before you three started knocking out my underlings. Even the most of an eggs! Those poor, helpless most of an eggs! You've crushed the self-esteem!
Okay, but what exactly were you doing building a weird labyrinth down here underneath our town?
I could ask you the same thing about your little dungeon, how couldn't I? Oh, so you've heard of my work.
Claire, now is not the time. Excuse me? I don't think we caught your name.
My name is Javis. Not Jarvis, Javis. Javis. Everyone always gets it wrong. You may also refer to me as Sir, if you wish to grovel.
Okay, Mr. Javis. Sir, what exactly is going on down here?
Oh, just making the preparations before my superior's arrival. Tidying up would be the phrase, I believe.
Your superior? Who's that?
Whoopsie. I probably said more than I should. It's none of your concern. I'm letting you three off with just a warning. You're lucky I have better things right now than to deal with you. Just for future reference, quit punching my subordinates and try not to wreck anything else of mine, okay?
But I love wrecking!
Well then, I have good news for you, you horrible little creature! It looks like the scrambler was damaged in your little skirmish and is going critical. The whole facility will be gone in a matter of seconds. Such a shame. I'll be leaving now. Let's hope we never meet again.
Oh, wait!
Joe VCR. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's about right.
Well, okay. Are we alive? That's a good question. Claire, is this hell? Or just like a personal hell?
It's a cave.
That doesn't exactly answer the question. Is that whole dungeon really gone?
It's like that?
Looks like it.
Oh, thank God. I was starting to think we'd never get out of there.
See what I tell you, Mel. You got nothing to worry about with me watching your back. Thanks, Allison.
I can't believe it's all gone. What a waste.
Claire, that dungeon was bogus.
I know, but that was like our first real adventure. It was such a good learning experience. I wish I had a chance to take notes.
Well, next time you get stuck in a reality warping dungeon built by a talking videotape, I'll make sure to bring out a notebook and a pen. Now, I hope this is the last time I have to say this today, but let's find a way out of here.
I was not expecting this game to have real hands, by the way. In that kind of way. Like, I was expecting a very sweet and beautiful little lesbian romp adventure. I was not ready to get hit with the, hey, welcome to fucking Missigno Town. Fucko? Like, hello? Excuse me? Okay, that's the exit for real. Anyway, Walk, thank you very much for the...
Can't say I'm too pleased about there being a spike pit blocking our way here.
Thank you for the suggestion. This has been a delight.
Spike pit duty is usually Jody's thing. Come on, you have to have some trick up your sleeve for spikes. You know, like a million spells.
Well, I don't exactly think setting these crystal spikes on fire would improve our situation here. We'll just have to see if Jody can help us with these. So, fuck off, come back later. Got it. No, I don't think that's a very good place for a date.
Ah, bright!
Oh God! Natural light!
Oh my god, we did it! We made it out in one piece!
I'm sorry, I paused because I was like expecting a Luffy fade in. Excuse me.
Well, 3 pieces because there's 3 of us, but you get my point. See, I told you we had it under control. Are your adventures with Jody usually that whack, Claire? Was that new?
That was, well, that was something else. I'm still processing it, I think.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm exhausted. I'm heading back to my place for a nice long nap. Oh, before you go, we should, keep what happened down there to ourselves. For now, at least. If Faith finds out about the whole basement dungeon thing, we'll never hear the end of it. I'm not sure anyone would believe us if we told them what we saw anyway. Yeah, you're the boss. Mel, you coming with? Oh, yes, I could really use some rest myself. Wait, I just saw something. Later that night. Melody must have gone for a walk when she woke up. Shouldn't be too hard to track her down. Yeah, I get to play as the other girl, yeah! There's lights on in the library. I wonder why someone's in there this late at night. I should probably go find Melody. Probably shouldn't go barging into Jody and Claire's place in the middle of the night. Probably shouldn't be talking to myself right outside their door either. I don't know what Jody would do without her grill. Her lifers wouldn't be the same. I'll tell you what I noticed next time we hit a safe spot. Who painted this tent on the ground? What's wrong with them? Of course. Couldn't sleep. Just a little restless, I guess. How'd you know I'd be here? I didn't. This is my fourth guess. You want some coffee? Oh, what kind of coffee? The extremely sugary kind with very little actual caffeine, just how you like it. You shouldn't have. I'll take it anyway. Well, today sure was interesting, huh? I certainly can't say that's how I expected to spend my Monday. What do you think would be different? Less eggs, mainly. Fair enough. Hey, you did great though, all that healing and junk. We couldn't have done all that without you. I probably would have gotten punched clean through a wall and left a bunny-shaped hole like in a cartoon. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Like, hey, I am in control of Melody right now, and I am going to choose the options that help her feel better about herself, because god damn it, she needs to feel better about herself.
I mean, the circumstances might not have been ideal, but I don't know. Something about healing just feels right. Maybe it just feels good to be useful to someone. Mel, it's not good to judge yourself based on how useful you are. Okay, maybe that's not the right wording. Oh, the acoustic. Just feels nice to be helping people. You know, keeping my friends from getting hurt, making a difference in their lives. Maybe I've even finally figured out my thing.
Your thing?
Okay, like, Claire's got her magic, and Jody's a courageous knight with a code of honor and all that. And you're a great fighter, and you're super cool. What stands out about me? Being pink? I don't have any flashy talents or interesting hobbies or a cool job. I'm just kinda around. But now, maybe healing is my thing. I mean, you seem like a natural to me, but you already got a lot of things. You're also super nice, and you're insightful, and you're generous. You're a really giving person, you know that?
And of course, you're pretty cute too, that's a plus.
And look at me! I'm glad you think I'm cool, but I'm just a big dummy who likes swords and cute girls with swords and run-on sentences. I guess what I'm saying is, I hope this works out. But if it doesn't, you shouldn't worry about trying to force yourself into a neat little box like that. It's okay for you to just be you. I mean, I already like you for being you. Stop saying so many smart things, you big dummy.
Mel, when you talk as much as I do, eventually you get lucky and say something smart.
So what about you? Is this guild thing going as well as you'd hoped?
I mean, pretty much. Aside from the weird limbo or dimension or whatever we stumbled into, I can't complain much.
You don't sound that enthused.
No, I am, just groggy. We're doing great.
I guess I just...
Doesn't feel completely real yet. I don't have any reason to be concerned, though. It's fine. My brain's just being dumb and not letting me relax.
You know the feeling. But... you've wanted to do this your whole life, right?
Yep, pretty much. I mean, it's hard not to want to be an adventurer when most of your formative memories involve tagging around with your mom and her legendary adventures.
I can't even imagine what that must have been like.
Well, okay, my mom probably didn't take me on her grandest adventures before we settled down in Green Ridge. Probably just the more toddler-friendly ones. All the legendary adventures with no sharp objects, or potential choking hazards, or swearing. Everything felt really grand to a little kid like me, though. My mom was the coolest person in the world to me. She isn't afraid of anything. It's like being the kid of a superhero. Just because of her, I always thought that being an adventurer was the coolest thing you could be. I still feel pretty much the same. Maybe it's a bit much to live up to. I should just be happy I'm getting the chance to do this at all. Especially with you, Melody. Your little smile. Hey, have I ever told you why I chose the name Melody? I don't think you have. Why do you ask? I don't know. We're just reminiscing now, I guess. So you know I always have to overthink everything, right? So I really wanted to make it count. I couldn't just pick any name. Melody sounded like a sweet name to me, and, well, this probably sounds stupid, but I thought that in the song, the melody is sort of the centerpiece? Like the focal point of the song. It's got a certain confidence to it, and it's the part of the song that people pay the most attention to, right? I don't know, I might be all wrong. Maybe I should have taken music theory in high school? Oh, that makes sense to me. And I did take music theory. I thought that if I just heard it enough, I'd start to think of myself like that. Like, my name represented the kind of person I wanted to become. Not just the girl part, but, like, everything. Someone more confident in her voice, I guess. Sorry, I'm being such a downer, aren't I? Do you remember what I said when you came out to me in Faith? You said that if I spelled my name with an I, then I could dot it with a heart. And that it'd be cute. Why did we take so long to start dating? Because we're a couple of dummies. Hug, kiss. Damn it! I'm right there with you. The bespoke sprite work is incredible. Are you there, my queen? I've got a status report on the operation on, whatever it is they call this horrid planet. Last I heard, they were calling the planet Reverie. Reverie! That's the one. Anyway, I'd just like to report that everything is going according to plan so far. There have been some minor setbacks, admittedly. But not to worry. We did anticipate the possibility of interference from locals after all, so we've moved on to plan B. Nice work, Jarvis. Have you made contact with the potential recruit you had your eye on in Green Ridge? Affirmative. It was quite simple to sway her to our side. While she's inexperienced, she makes up for it with raw skill and passion. I see great potential in her. And if nothing else, her familiarity with the area will be of great use. Well, hey, if you ever forget the name of the planet you're on again, you can just ask her. Good one, my queen. Now, when should I be able to make my grand entrance? I can only keep myself preoccupied for so long, while you run around playing Dungeon Master and having all the fun. Very soon, my queen. If we remain on schedule, we should be ready within 48 hours. Wonderful. I hope they're ready for me. Act 2.
was kind of thinking waffles for breakfast, actually. I mean, maybe, but I've been kind of trying to watch my carbs. You own a waffle iron we never use, though. That's literally the only thing it's made to do. Do you want to deny it its purpose? You're denying it its purpose, Allison. It's sad. It's in the cabinet and collecting dust and thinking, oh, I've only made waffles once. It's gonna pout. Anyway, who could that be? It's Claire. Oh, it's Claire. Hey, are you two decent in there? Can I come in? Claire, I'd like to think I'm better than decent. It's not what I... Look, just come meet me at the library whenever you can. Huh. Wonder what she wants. Also, why'd she walk all the way over here instead of texting us? Oh, wait, one thing I didn't interact with. An axe? Allison, why don't we take this along with us? This would make a good weapon. Nuh-uh, that axe is only for chopping down trees and removing particularly tight bottle caps. We should really talk to Claire at the library first.
Have you been to the magic shop yet? You should go to the magic shop and give my daughter a lot of money. She needs to save up so that my grandbaby can kick off her career in villainy in the right way when she's older, with a nice lair and everything. I'm sure that's more important than trading cards, or whatever it is you kids like to waste your money on.
We're in our 20s, Mr. Leone. We have bills. Claire might enjoy getting her tarot read. We could do that if we meet her at the library.
Kisses, yes. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I noticed the fact that we have a fucking kisses menu. Sorry, I'm a little busy. Huh. Excuse me, do you have an appointment with Miss Vincent? Oh, V, fuck. Oh, well. Well, that's unfortunate.
Really? How do you figure? I just feel like something made of solid gold has to be worth a lot of money, worth more money than I'm capable of comprehending as a broke millennial. Listen, Mel, we're gonna make enough money as adventurers that we can pay to replace the old thing with statues of us. Right outside your house, though? Would you really want a statue of yourself right outside your house, though? Are you kidding? I'd love that! Just sit underneath it, eating lunch or whatever, and people go by like, hey, you look just like that statue! I'd be like, yeah, I get that all the time. That does sound like something you do. Oh, I could dress it up for special occasions too? Like for New Year, I could give it those novelty glasses with the ear on them. Man, I was just joking around, but I think I'm really getting into this idea. You probably gotta save the world at least once before I get a statue, though. Let's get on that.
Brill.
Painted this tent on the ground.
Danger, danger,
Danger, danger, danger, danger, danger, danger, danger,
danger.
New Echolalia unlocked.
danger.
Fuck. I can't actually do that, otherwise it's actually gonna stick.
Hi, welcome to the... Oh, hey, Melody. Hi, Mona. Is Claire in right now? Unfortunately, yes. In spite of my efforts, Claire has been cooped up in meeting room B almost non-stop since last night. She gets another coffee stain on the table in there. I swear to God! Okay, thank you, Mona. I'm willing to bet Claire has something to do with this. Well, let's see what they left in here.
What is magic?
How about what is magic? Recommended for ages 6 and up? Sounds appropriate for a couple of impatient 22-year-olds such as ourselves. Let's see what it says here. These days, you'll see magic. Okay, you'll see people using magic to shoot lightning bolts or seal away ancient evils all the time. Don't I know it? But magic isn't just hexes and spells. It's a type of energy found in all living things, as well as in elements such as fire, earth, water, air, and more. The natural energy can be used to make almost anything. Magic makes our airships fly, lets healers fix our ouchies, and powers our homes with electricity. Magic was probably even built to use your elementary school. All of this is possible thanks to a science known as sorcery. You already have a little magic inside of you, but sorcerers train so their bodies can make even more magic, giving them the power to do amazing things. Well, I guess that explains that. I already knew most of that, though. I don't know what we expected out of a children's science book. Wait, what are we doing here again? Magic for dinguses. I feel like that one's calling me a dingus, and I don't appreciate that. Yeah, me neither. Arcane Arts. This seems interesting. Arcane Arts, an introduction to magic. It's a college-level textbook. I don't know if we have time to dig through that. Good point. Ah, yes, the illusion of choice. Damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups of fucking coffee. Official guild charter for the Novas, approved by Guardian Faith A. Vincent on April 2nd, 1013. Founders, Claire Hixby, Jody Caldwell. Members, Allison Galetta, Melody Amaranth. What did you want to talk to us about, Claire? Did you not notice the whiteboard? Yeah, they almost certainly have more dialogue with Claire in the party. I'll probably do that again later. Oh yeah, that videotape guy. What about him? Oh, come on. I know it's been on your minds too. I was kind of trying not to dwell on it, actually. Well, it's kind of hard for me not to dwell on it. So I've been trying to do some research to figure out what exactly it was that we saw yesterday. The way reality got all twisted and warped down there, I've never heard of anything like it. It shouldn't be possible with normal magic. Did you find anything? Admittedly, my resources are limited to my own book collection and what I could find in the public library. What about the internet? I think the library Wi-Fi is down today or something. Or maybe Mona kicked me off the network. But anyway, I couldn't find a single lead. And also, I kept getting AI-generated articles. It was truly awful. It kept hallucinating something about some dude named Johnny. Do you know how hard it is when the Google AI hallucinates a man named Johnny standing outside my window? It's awful! Anyway, there's no evidence that the magic we saw yesterday is possible at that scale. And honestly, that concerns me. Spooky. This is a lot more than just spooky, Allison. Jeez, are you okay, Claire? I'm fine. I mean, I'd say I'm doing remarkably well for someone who hasn't slept in 27 hours. Claire, maybe you should get a little rest? Now's not the time to rest, Melody. What if Javis comes back? What if next time he has a reason to use that magic on Greenridge? Claire, you were pretty hyped about finding that place yesterday. What's with the change of heart? Look, I love a good dungeon, and I thought I could turn it into a teachable moment. Oh, fucking hell! Jesus, this scared the shit out of me. Hi! Hello! Nice to meet you.
Write that down, write that down!
Oh my god, we're at 110 followers. Jeez. I never thought I'd see the day, huh? Well, welcome to the chat. Lovely to have you here. What should I refer to you as? Because I see terraces. Terra? Would you prefer Terra? Also, are you someone in the Autumn Sec server that I'm not immediately recognizing by name right now? Because if so, I am terribly sorry. I am very bad at recognizing usernames sometimes, unless it's literally exactly the same. But I don't want any of that magic anywhere near the actual town. Hi, hello Tara. Hello Tara. Hi Allison. Hello. Oh, well, welcome. Sorry to interrupt, but what if this Jarvis guy is still pissed about how he wrecked his labyrinth yesterday? Exactly. We have no idea where he is, what he wants, or what he's planning on doing next. But if there's one thing we know, it's that his magic could be used for some very, very bad things. So what are we gonna do about this? Tell Faith?
No, I propose we do a little reconnaissance work. We find Javis again and figure out what he's up to. If he seems harmless, we leave him alone. But if he's up to something, well, I guess we'll figure out a game plan when we have more intel. We could try putting him under citizen's arrest and hand him over to Faith for questioning, I suppose.
Is that an actual thing we have the authority to do? Are you sure that isn't kidnapping?
I don't know. Probably.
Probably isn't probably fine, or it's probably kidnapping?
Claire, didn't you just say we have no idea where Javis is? How are we supposed to find him? We have some clues about what he's doing. It seems like he wants to avoid being found. But he did specifically say he was interested in the Sapphire Islands. If he's still somewhere on the islands, there's only so many places he could be hiding out. All those places are out in the wilderness and filled with monsters, I'm assuming? They might be.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about this plan.
You two already know about Javis and his monsters. You know what to expect if we run into another labyrinth. That'll make this easier. And I mean, come on. I don't want to bother Faith just because we had a vague hunch that a stranger may or may not be a threat to the town.
That seems like exactly the type of thing that warrants telling Faith, actually.
Besides, I thought you loved adventures, Allison.
Trust me, I do, but this seems way more serious than regular treasure hunting and sightseeing. Plus, what about Mel? Mel, you're a great healer, but I don't think you signed up for this guild thing thinking the fate of Greenridge would be on your shoulders on day 2.
No, we've got to do this.
Whoa, what? Really? I wasn't expecting you to be so gung-ho about this, Mel.
It's dangerous, but Claire's right. We made it through Javis's labyrinth yesterday just fine. If it's to protect our town, I think we can handle doing that one more time. Besides, I don't want to make someone else risk their life dealing with Javis out there just because I'm a little scared. Spoken like a true paladin, Melody. Plus, we'll have Jody with us this time. She's more than tough enough to watch our backs out there if it gets a little hairy.
Well, geez, if you two are down for this, then let's get this show on the road.
Right. All right then, let's go get Jody. She wasn't at our place when I checked a little bit ago, which was weird, but she's probably just at the tower with Faith. Oh, and after that, we should probably stock up on adventuring gear before we go.
Sounds like a plan.
This is so exciting. We're finally going on a real mission as a guild.
Girl, you're gonna put these books away, right? And throw the coffee out? Because I already see that you already spilled some. No? Okay.
Oh, I checked most of them out. You can check out that many books at once. Don't worry about it. Oh, I love that one. It's highly informative. I've got no business in there.
Hey, Melody.
Hi, welcome to...
You!
Uh-oh.
Claire, can I have a word with you about the 57 books that have mysteriously vanished from the magic section?
Sorry, I'd love to chat, but the fate of the universe is at stake or something. You know how it is. Let's get out of here, guys.
Hold it!
I have something else to talk to you about as well. Oh, Claire, I've given some thought to your proposal.
Wow, Claire proposed? I always thought that tension between you was kinda...
Allison, don't make me climb over this desk and strangle you.
Look, Claire asked for my help on a research project. In exchange, she said she'd clear her crap out of the meeting room. Wait, are you actually agreeing to help, Mona?
At this point, I'll do anything to get you out of my hair.
So yes, Claire. What exactly is this project?
Claire's been collecting data on the monsters you guys have been fighting, and she wants me to help you compile it into a bestiary. Admittedly, monsters are kind of a fascination of mine, so assembly on bestiaries intrigues me. Anyway, I started putting that together based on the monsters you faced so far. Here's your copy. From now on, you can receive bestiary entries after defeating monsters in battle. I have my own copy of the book that's magically linked to yours, so I'll be writing monster descriptions as you add new entries. Do we get anything for completing it? Some kind of reward? You get a complete bestiary.
Wow, thank you, Mona. This will be really helpful.
Please, it's for a good cause. Free in the library from Claire's Dark Influence.
Okay, does this... A huge monster that's been spotted around a few times around Greenridge lately. It's extremely dangerous and seems to be attracted to sources of magic. You're lucky you managed to scare it off. Does this not... Oh, okay, you know what? I'm realizing... You know what? There's one thing that I wish that this game did. I wish that this game would add the directional targets that Allison hits to these. If there was one feature I'd want to add, it'd be a reward for defeating enemies being just, hey, we'll tell you what the direction you want to hit for these is, as long as you remember to read the bestiary. Anyway, so we're gonna close off soon for the night, but I'm gonna read through these bestiary entries because I like these. A type of magic-infused crab common basically anywhere with salt water and reverie, typically a minor nuisance to beachgoers at worst. I like their fashion choices. Oh, I like their fashion choices. The species of anemone have mutated to grow a pair of legs, allowing them to travel onto dry land and pester adventurers. Known in ancient times as the mythical Ouroboros, the common cryptid is now considerably less threatening in the arcane era. Its signature move is to chomp on its own tail, curl into a circle, and roll after its prey at relatively high speed. There's little else to differentiate it from a regular snake.
I don't care what anyone says. Hoop snake is still one of the best cryptids. Look at this guy go. Hell yeah!
Many have tried to domesticate the meow shroom due to its rather cute appearance. All have failed. It's simply too stubborn. It also spreads its spores to just about anyone it touches. The spores don't actually harm you, so don't worry about that in combat. But the weight of the mushrooms that sprout on your body will slow you down for a few turns. A common supernatural pest. They love to dig through people's trash and flee by creating portals in the ground. Its weak spot is its eye on the right side. Oh, it does say that. Okay, so if I see a whole hound, right side kick. Dark magic construct. Conjured by Claire to serve as training enemies in a weird little dungeon thing. Once here, the constructs took on a form to match their surroundings, thus, dust bunnies. The boxes give them extra protection, so try aiming for the face, or just burn them. When burned, dust bunnies' dark sides begin to come out, transforming into a flaming dust bunny. These are more dangerous because of the fire. In this form, they become weak to ice. Yeah, I did notice try aiming for the face, so a high kick. This is just a dust bunny wearing one of Allison's old t-shirts like a mage's robe. Somehow this makes it more magical. I don't approve of what Claire did to my basement, but I'm glad those old shirts found a new home. Kaya is a water elemental, colloquially known as a mermaid. You only fought her due to a misunderstanding, but we'll log her anyway. This was a fearsome foe for the time, with decent stats and the ability to cast a bubble. She lacks any major weaknesses, but damaging her tail first reduces her offensive capabilities. If you're a bitch! Like a dust bunny, but very, very big. Once the box is destroyed and its true form is revealed, it becomes extremely aggressive. Try hitting it with fire or sweeping its puny legs. I think I got the wrestling belt from a box in my basement. Uncertain from where it sourced the jorts, though. A fracture in the very fabric of reality. I knew Claire would damage the fabric of reality someday. Has no known weaknesses, but has a chance to corrupt its targets. Be careful around these. It does nothing. This is not a monster. It's an egg. Only most of one. A strange creature that seems to have been warped, but like the space around it, giving it a discombobulated new form. But I don't know why you named it that. Whole hounds are already notoriously mobile thanks to their ability to create portals.
Yeah, but it's like more mobile now. It's got legs. Whole hounds already have legs.
A mysterious, possibly mechanical entity that seems to have been designed specifically to guard the machine at the core of the anomaly you stumbled upon. This is easily the most dangerous enemy you face down there by a mile, capable of shifting between normal, offensive, and defensive modes. Use ice attacks to take it down more quickly. Alright, the all-in-one emergency response team tasked with handling any magical problems Greenridge faces. While the paladins are highly skilled fighters, on an average day they use healing and defensive magic and de-escalation techniques more often than they use their swords. The paladins are strictly forbidden on using sentient force on sentient beings. the democratically elected leader of the Paladin Brigade, tasked with protecting Greenridge from magical threats. The Guardian is not the leader of Greenridge, but merely the head of one department working under the mayor. Currently, the Guardian is Jody's girlfriend, Faith Vincent. At age 27, she was the second youngest Guardian in town history, beaten only by the time the town's youth voted for a toddler as a prank. Great job, guys. I like her torn jeans. An adventurous bunny with impressive agility and strength. She loves punk rock, her GF, and the sound of her own voice. Gotcha. Alright. I also love how angry Mona is. She's such a sweetie. Alright, and that, I think... Oh, I can change the... I'll keep those on. And I'll set the sprint. I just had to. All right, and we are going to stop here for the night. Yes, feel free to share the prologue comic. I guess I could voice it. Thank you. All right. Slow RPG. Sound theme. Which is the town theme? You know what? I'm gonna use a different town theme for this while I read this out. Let's go this one. If it would load. Okay, and let's really quickly snag the comic as we do this live and cause all sorts of fuck-ups. There we go. And let me also turn this music down just a smidge. There we go. I can't believe I'm considering this. You realize my job is to keep Greenbridge safe from exactly this sort of thing, right, Claire? Giving you permission to pull more stunts like this will only make my job that much harder. God, couldn't you have pissed off a less messy monster? Come on, Faith. I handled this stunt just fine. Impeccably, some might say, for a self-taught witch. And besides, your girlfriend's been keeping an eye on me. Jody just doesn't know how to say no. Look, trust me, I will do everything in my power to keep her safe from here on out. You have my word. You don't have to do this, Jody. I don't have to, but I want to. I hate that you know that the Honorable Nightstick works on me. How about this? I'd be much more comfortable if the two of you had reinforcements. Do you have anyone else in mind? Oh, look at them go, barrel smashing. I like her big hammer. Why? Hi, Claire. Sorry.
Hi, Claire. Oh, Meg found this thing in a chest on her way into town, and I'm using it to practice my whacking. I try not to keep too many potential dangerous magical artifacts in my house, but I thought Allison would like it. Wasn't that sweet of her? I mean, I'm more partial to swords, but... Oh, nice!
Well, that may come in handy because you're invited to join my Adventurers Guild!
Oh, neat. The Novas? Oh, neat. The Novas, huh? Wow. You really did talk Jody into it.
She can't join the Paladin Brigade when she's dating their boss, so she's going to freelance with me.
Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised I'm at the top of your list. I mean, I do have quite the impressive resume.
You're an excellent smasher, Allison, but I actually meant both of you. What?
What?
Me? Really? Allison's got adventuring in her blood, but I get scared just trying to light my own fireplace. I think you're underestimating yourself, Melody. Also, Allison would never do something like this without you. Actually, yeah, that'd be weird. I'd miss you if I ran off and became an adventurer without you. This art style is so fucking adorable, by the way. Just the flat stare and Allison's little fucking, like, smug here. And Melody's everything to me. Oh, just look at her. She's so happy. She's like, oh. I love my head empty hammer girlfriend. And you'd always be worried sick if Allison was off fighting monsters and scouring haunted wizard ruins without you. Well, okay, we're close, but close? Let's be real, Mel, we're practically married. I don't know. I appreciate the offer, but it's a lot for us to think about. That's fine, but the offer's still on the table. Also, I'm busy right now, but maybe we can grab dinner with us tomorrow? Definitely. Anyway, I'll let you get back to whacking. Yeah, later, Claire. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh, baby! Oh! Oh! Oh, wait! No! No! Oh, that's so cute! Oh, my heart's so tender right now. Are you seriously never going to come up with a better name for it than the Whacker? You know, I think I heard it talk earlier. I'm pretty sure it said, I can't believe you just gave it to her, Melody. I mean, knowing Allison's track record with magical artifacts. Ah, please don't. Please do. I love that story. Come on, that was one time. Claire buys haunted stuff on the internet like every week. I prefer cursed relics, not haunted ones. Oh, ghosts can be so needy. Yeah, and Allison and I just do things like that for each other. And she even said we're practically married yesterday. Can you believe that, Jody? Yeah, funny. It wasn't that funny, Claire. Oh, I think I hear Red outside, Allison. Why don't we go say hello? How can you hear? What's up with you two? Oh, Claire? Is she really that disappointed I didn't know? Come on, Melody. So, are you gonna ask her out or what? Oh, these are two separate conversations. Oh yeah, she is kind of acting off. Maybe she's getting sick? Something's usually going around this time of year. I swear to fucking God with these fucking goddamn lumberjack lesbians. I wasn't going to say anything because it was funny at first, but I don't want to have to mop up 5 gallons of your sweat when my break ends. Plus, I mean, you two would be good for each other. I don't really have to spell this out for you, do I? Just spit it out. No,
I'm just being silly.
Allison loves silly.
What if she just doesn't feel the same and it's just creepy?
I don't want to put any words in her head. I don't want to put any words in her mouth. I'm not inside Melody's head. Just it's not creepy to just have a crush. Worst case scenario, she turns you down and you move on, but the best case scenario seems pretty likely. Just talk to her.
Hey, so...
Great.
Back off, creep! Isn't this the monster Claire and Joey said they beat?
Guess they didn't finish the job.
It's a liquid monster, right? Is there any way we could freeze it?
Oh, damn. So she was using magical artifacts even before then. Sweet.
This is kind of nice. Oh, this is kind of nice. Well, what part specifically?
Being here with you, I mean, not the injuries.
I can't say the slime would have been my part of an ideal romantic evening. Well, I can't say the slime would have been part of my ideal romantic evening.
Well, maybe we'll get it right next time.
Okay, Melody... Let's be real for a second here. Are we dating? Oh, what? I don't think either of us is 100% joking when we say stuff like that. Maybe you're just playing along. I don't know. You mean a lot to me. I like being with you. Maybe I felt this way about you for a long time, and I never bothered to think about what it actually meant. Oh, thank God, now I don't have to say it first. I knew it! You are serious! You really do like me! That's why you've been so nervous, huh? I mean, after you said we were practically married yesterday, I guess I just liked the sound of that. So did I! That's why I said it! Oh, babies, my fucking babies. Oh, my fucking babies. Oh, that's fucking ball, my fucking babies. I never realized how much brighter the tower was at night. Yeah, sorry about that. I've been meaning to get blackout curtains. No, I kinda like the ambiance. Maybe I could learn healing magic.
What?
Claire was right. I don't like the idea of you fighting monsters without me. Maybe I could make myself useful by healing, and I could use that to protect you. It's the sweetest thing I've ever heard. But you don't have to do that just for me. I don't have to, but maybe I want to. I mean, what am I really doing with my life? I don't have a job or any particular skills. This could be good for both of us. Mel, that's what you really want. I'll have your back 100%. But we already made one big life-changing decision tonight. Maybe we should sleep on it. I suppose so. Hey, Mel? Yeah? I love you. I love you too.
She's wearing the fishing shirt that she bought for Melody back when Melody first started to transition. It's so fucking cute. Oh, it's so fucking cute. Oh my god, it's so fucking cute. Okay. I'm fine. Okay. I needed that. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I really needed this story right now. Even if it's calling me single in every fucking language in the world, I really needed the story right now. Something about these two just trying their best to make things work, and it's really clearly a nice town, and they have friends, and they have a support system, but stuff's still kind of tough, especially because of the fucking economy being what it is sometimes, and just, I don't know. it just hits nice. It just hits different. And then like the fucking weird data corruption aesthetic for that one dungeon was really neat. And I like Allison's weak point mechanic a lot. I feel like it adds like a kind of dynamism to it that I usually don't get. The party dynamics are really interesting. I really like the custom animation for the blink out of existence skill that she had. The music has been a banger so far. It's just been a really good vibe, and I kind of needed another one of these after I was finished with In Stars and Time, even though I know for a fact that my throat's gonna hate me tomorrow. Thank you. I'm really glad you like the way I do my voices. Ever since I played In Stars and Time, I was like, well, if I'm gonna be doing literally nothing but reading an RPG, I kind of gotta at least try to give the voices like a proper read through. Because if I just go like this, want to say, love how you've been really emoting doing the voices that whole stream. It's really great. If I just did that for every single line, oh my god, it would not be as good. It would not be as fun of an experience to watch. I am the kind of guy that I am the kind of person that when I was in high school going over Shakespeare plays for English class, I always had that feeling of, oh, if I don't like it when no one emotes the lines that we're reading aloud because this is a thespian drama. We have to give it the dramatique that it deserves, otherwise it's not gonna hit the proper way. You gotta fucking act out the lines, otherwise you're not gonna understand the tone that you're supposed to be reading the story with. I still think that we should get the Autumn Sect together and just read an old Shakespearean play of some kind, just for fun. What, you egg? He stabs him. You know what's really funny? This was entirely unintentional on my English teacher's part, but back when I was doing my first reading of Romeo and Juliet, I got forcibly assigned Benvolio by the teacher, and Benvolio is Romeo's friend, the beneficiary, the benefactor, the guy that does his best to do right by Romeo, the friend that tries his best to do right by everybody, that wants to help everybody as best that he can, and etc. and etc. and etc. And motherfucker, I felt so called out even though she had no idea who I was yet. Superior thespian animalia, role assumption entertainment. Yes, you get it. Anyway. Yes, we will be continuing this game next, Tuesday? I don't know. My stream schedule. My stream schedule is in a little bit of a... Let's call it... Let's call it a limbo state. Because right now, I do streams usually. I'm meant to do streams Tuesdays, Thursdays. But for the past couple of weeks, I've been doing them Wednesday, Thursday. Because I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV with Anya. Sorry, because I've been playing Split Fiction with Anya, and she's going to start playing Final Fantasy XIV this coming Wednesday. So I'm in the state of not being 100% sure if I'm going to go to Tuesday, Thursday again, and also tag in for Wednesday streams, or if I'm just going to do Wednesday, Thursday streams. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. I will keep people posted about my schedule, both on my bluesky and in the Autumn Sect server. But for now, hey, this has been one of my more successful streams that I've had lately. Not to like talk the numbers game, but 110 followers. Holy shit, we're finally here. Again, I reached this number last time, but I think Twitch unfollowed me from like a bunch of people. And I lost, I hit this number previously and then I lost followers, but oh well, so it goes. But here we are again. And also, like, I had like 10-ish, 11-ish people, 12 at one point, and I usually don't get that for my solo streams. So that was like a really wild experience. Anyway, I will not take up too much more of your time. We are going to call it for the night. I will see you all next week. I look very much forward to playing more of this game, and hey, Walk, thank you very kindly for recommending this game. The quality of the chatters has indeed been quite wonderful. Thank you all for showing up today. For all of you who have been with me from the beginning, for all of you who showed up partway through the journey, for all of you who have joined with me just today and decided to shoot me a follow, thank you very much. Seriously, I really appreciate you. The newcomers are literally super valuable. I cannot emphasize it enough. I'm hoping to make a career out of this one day. The more people I get under my wing, the better. You know what I mean? Anyway. Not to be self-aggrandizing. My name has been tomatlus. I've been your healer and your streamer for this evening. Thank you very much for booking your consultation services with me today, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. And now, I set you free.